I'm airbrushing. Pregante. Hi everyone, Paul ISM. Welcome to Friday night's live at the bench show. So tonight we've got our usual show. We've got giveaways from myself and the Ultimate Modern Products. We've got a £25 UMP gift voucher and two UMP Goodie Bags. So you get in the Goodie Bags, you get a pack of sanders, pick-up pencils, some stickers. Live the bench stickers there now as well. Woohoo! You get some sweets and a carrier bag, so on and so forth. We've got two of those. £25 gift voucher as well. We've got our usual stuff. We've got Tim looking at all the latest kit releases. We've got Dan looking at all your work on the forum and Facebook. We've got any questions from you guys in the chat as well. And tonight we've got special guest, John Sharpe, a.k.a. Sharpies Models. He's joining us tonight, and Brett's going to run through the usual Q&A a little bit later on. So if you guys got any questions for them, pop them in chat later on, and Tim will make a note of them for you, and we'll read them out when we're all done. So thanks for John for joining us tonight. We've also got Carl standing in tonight as well, who I'm hoping may do a Q&A with us maybe next week. I don't know. We'll have a chat with him in a little bit. But yeah, any questions you got, guys, pop them in the chat, and we'll get them as we go through the night. And as usual, if we do miss a question, just repeat it, and we'll get to it when we can. And that's it. 72 of you watching right now. The chat's fairly busy. So yeah, let's see who's with us tonight. First off, we've got Brett. Hello, Brett.
Hi, everybody.
That pile's getting bigger and bigger.
Well, I was just at the Nationals.
Huh? Well, yeah, how many kits did you buy, though?
Oh, 12, 13.
That's got substantially bigger since last week. Not last week, the week before.
Yeah, it's growing.
It's getting immense. That's a hell of a stash.
I love it.
Excellent. You had a busy week?
Huh?
You had a busy week?
Yeah, I was at the Nationals, saw a lot of great models.
You had fun?
I did. I met John from Mission Models, and my hobby store when it opens is going to carry his paints.
Excellent. I did message John a few weeks back. He never got back to me, unfortunately.
No, I just talked to him this morning, and he, yeah. I'm sure
just mentioned he'll have a message in his inbox from me.
Yeah, he said his email and stuff. He was at Nationals too, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
I met Vladimir from Edward. He's a nice guy.
Excellent. You made a few contacts?
I did. I got to hang out with Scott from our normal hangouts.
Irvine?
Yep, he's a good guy. He spent a lot on Wingnuts kits. He wants to be Tim.
Oh, he did. That's for sure. Yep. Excellent.
And then I saw Guns N' Roses on Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw your video yesterday. It looked awesome.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Very cool. I like it. Oh, Tim's back as well.
Excellent.
That was quick, Tim. That was quick. Excellent. Nice one, Brett. You're all ready for your Q&A with John?
I am. I got lots of good questions for him.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Newt, Jamie. Newt. Brilliant, Brett. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We got Dan. Hello, Dan. Dan's not there. Did he have to go out?
No, that was Tim.
That was Tim.
No, I'm sure Dan said to go get his missus, didn't he?
Oh, that's right.
You might have.
I'll give him a sec.
Maybe she's come back with a new haircut and it surprised him so much that it's yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, maybe.
You never know. Right, we'll move on to Les. Hello, Les.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. What about yourself?
Not bad. Not bad.
Very good. Very good.
You busy? You've even
no, actually, I've had a really slack week this week, so.
Oh, but you're always a bit slack, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. Man. It happens that way. Genetics.
It's when you get older.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, look, it's a transformer.
Excellent. You ready to read some chat with me in a bit?
You betcha.
Excellent.
I might even come up with a question for John during his interview.
Oh, a question for John. That's a toughie.
That's a worry.
I'll tell you what, no, it was pretty hard standing in.
Hang on. Look, this is weird, right? We see these people every day. John's smartened up. Look, he's got some sort of top on.
It's a tortoise.
Wow. John looks like a 10-year-old boy.
Well, you know.
And even Carl's got a shirt on.
Man,
Carl?
What's
Everyone's smartened up for the show.
Wow.
Wow, like this. What about you, Les? Oh, we didn't see
no,
you.
I know.
You be sat here naked for
I've got some socks on.
Is that it?
That's all.
Thing is, though, what are they on?
My head.
You wear shorts on.
Watching Chili Peppers again, Les.
Telling you. Yeah. If you've ever seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know.
Yeah. Excellent. Thanks, Les. And we got Carl. Hello, Carl.
Hello, how are we doing?
How was that for a last minute? Do you want to join us? Like 10 minutes ago. Moving back down a little bit, mate. You're a bit quiet.
Yeah, put me right on the spot. But...
I did. I was like, Carl, are you at the bench? I am, yeah. Go join us. He vanished.
Yeah, my PC crashed. Or some things started to fall to pieces. So.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, Carl's channel's Making Models. If you're not a subscriber of his, head on to his channel. Give us a subscription. Say hello. And I'm hoping we can get Carl on for some Q&A.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
You think next week?
Next week or the week after, yeah. Depends what you're doing.
Well,
I'm free every Friday, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Excellent. We'll do next week then if you want.
Perfect.
Excellent. We're going to try and get through all the regular guys who join us. So I think the week after, I think we need to do Les, like Brett said.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
If Les is up for it, we'll have to see.
You have to do that.
Hey, I'll wing it.
But we'll have to have the camera on it, Les. That's the only problem.
Oh, that's all right. I can get it set up by then.
All right, good. Well, we'll chat about it after the show. But there's plenty to forget to. I've already been done. There's loads of us to get through. But yeah, we want to get the spotlight on you guys as well. It doesn't always have to be somebody, famous or really well known. People like Les will do.
Exactly.
But yeah, we'll try and get through your all, I think. And there's a lot of people in the chat we can look at and get on. So yeah, I think we'll try and make this a bit more of a regular thing. But yeah, thanks for joining us, Carl. Good to have you with us.
No problem.
We'll have a look at your work later, give your channel a really good plug. So have a little think about what you want to say about your channel. Don't do it, Simon. No. Excellent. Thanks for joining us, Carl. Anyway, cheers, buddy.
No worries.
And we got you, Itchy McScratch.
Who, Tim?
You're funny. You're
Oh,
funny.
me? Rabies. I think I've got the mange again.
I think it's because his nose hairs fell out and they're all over his chest.
It's no joke. They're mange.
Well, I'll do what we normally do every Friday. You been busy today, Sam?
I was busy, Paul. How are you?
Yeah,
Were you
I was
busy
busy,
today?
yeah, with you, talking to you all day, yeah.
Yeah. I think I spent about 5 hours with you
Yep,
today.
I think we did, yeah. It's been a long day, yeah.
You're looking well, mind you, from the last time I saw you.
What?
You're looking well from the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I know. I've been on. I've gone into some stuff. I can't be bothered. It's just good crap banter. You're all right, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We
Man.
got
Okay.
his and his shirts on. Sam and Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just see what it says on the back. It's disgusting.
You can rent these though after the summer holidays.
Yeah. Anyone's got a wedding or anything that needs a market,
Yep.
we've got 2 of them.
Have a white shirt.
Yeah, we've got strong guy ropes. And you can get about 40 people in these things. So,
Yep.
Anyone's interested, let us know.
We can make a few quid.
Yeah. That's it. Excellent, Sam. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
You look really weird, John. What are you doing?
I haven't shaven a haircut and I put on a clean top. I don't know.
I know. It's,
Like he's drowning.
the jacket just screams, "Hey, you in the bushes."
Yeah.
It's just the usual. Building, watching crud on YouTube, watching easy stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
It says all that in that little square.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Cool.
How have you been?
Hey, fine, mate. Talk to you all afternoon again.
Yeah, just getting on with life as you do, really.
Yeah. I only said that. I'll have to get you all week and interview you, John. Even Les didn't realise you were on tonight. He goes, "Oh yeah, we're interviewing John, aren't we?" I was like, "Yeah."
Tim sit there and was telling a story about a ladder falling and made me think, "Oh yeah, John's on tonight."
It's like, Ivan's not on, and I was like, "Should I invite John?" I was like, "Yeah." Okay, I said, well, "At least he knows he's on." And then half an hour later, I think the penny dropped with Les.
Oh, well.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, John. I'm
Yep,
sure
not a
we've got some
problem.
questions for you in the chat.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be something random.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we won't have somebody calling the wrong name all night.
Well, I've already been told that I look like I've been going out for some bother down the football. Look like a chav, been hanging out at the park again. So
Yeah, well, less said about the park, the better.
That right.
According to Mark. But anyway, moving on. Tim. Oh, Tim's drunk.
Hello.
Is that Tim or his boy?
Oh,
Ah, nice. It's talking to Tim's forehead. Welcome.
Not the first thing that's hit that tonight, is it? Oh!
T-shirt says it all.
Oh, careful, Tim. Careful. How are you?
Not bad.
You all okay now, sorted?
Yeah.
You're pretty quick.
I dropped her off and left her to it.
Oh my God, it's gonna be a bloodbaff.
Oh,
They're all going to die. That's what's going to happen. They're all going to
Oh,
meet their maker tonight. Who knows?
Yeah.
what is that stuffed hippopotamus-looking thing there? It's on the floor.
Oh, this is my new mascot.
I thought I was gonna say something else.
Oh, is that a Moomin?
It is, isn't it? Oh no, it's a cross-eyed.
No, it's the unicorn from Despicable Me.
Oh.
Careful where you hold it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know.
And the way those eyes are bouncing around.
I was going to say,
They're not eyes.
hook some oxygen up to the front of it and watch it pull out.
It's more.
There you go. So there's Tim, and there's this is not the cat you're abusing tonight. Knocked a tooth out, pulled his fur out.
Take my eyes off. Well, that's a bit loose. Yeah, take that off.
Excellent. Anyway, Dan's back. Dan's going to save the day. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Dan.
I haven't told you. I was like, Dan.
Sorry, mate.
I'm like, Dan.
I had to go and get some pizza.
Ah, very nice. How are you, mate? You okay?
Tired.
Yeah, you had a busy week?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe, mate. Like you wouldn't believe.
Manic?
Very manic, and yeah, it's still not finished. I've got to do another weekend. Oh,
wow.
Terrible, terrible. But
If anyone's after a children's entertainer, Dan's the Ashton and Sutton Coldfield. Is that right?
No, miles away.
Sutton Ashton?
No, something in Ashfield. Yeah.
No, I was close. I know, he's wicked making balloon animals. He can do a snake, a worm, a pencil, a letter L, non-capital. You name it, Dan can do it. He's available for parties, bar mitzvahs, funerals. Anyone needs a professional balloon blower?
Oh yeah, I can blow. I can blow everything, mate.
Yeah.
What you doing next weekend, Dan?
It's going to be one of them nights. And
That's one of them jokes. Tell them, just let everybody else make up.
Yeah.
Everybody's imagination is usually worse than reality.
Well, especially.
Anyway, back to the show. Is your section busy? That sounds really wrong.
You know what? It's picked up on forum. I think there's about 30 altogether between pair and them. So.
Okay. So one part.
Yeah, one part will do tonight.
Yeah, you got two, Tim? Oh, he's eating. Let's go on, Tim, quick.
I can do two.
What are you eating?
One of those eyeballs off the unicorn.
What's that?
Half a moon cookie.
Half a moon. You need to work on your fractions, dude.
3/4 of a moon.
That's joking.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my missus got a Costco card.
Al, you're not wrong, mate. It is just about the swearing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make a pack of cookies and that, yeah?
Yeah, that's a. I said, who's going to eat all them? She just looked at me. I'm like, I don't want to eat a whole pack of cookies. And it's not just 5.
No, there's about 2 dozen.
There's about 100 in there. Seriously.
It was.
It was, yeah. It was.
Anyway, go on to me. So there we go. Yeah, everyone's with us. We've got Carl standing in, John for Q&A. Dan made it back. He's drinking his can of Coke. And Tim's stuffing his face with unicorn treats.
There you go. How have you been this week, Paul?
Okay, busy. Ruining stuff, as you do.
Oh, dear.
Breaking things. Painting. Yeah, I painted my racks black with the help of Hannah. And yeah, that took a whole day of moving 1,000 paints and putting them back up and down.
I bet that was a crisis.
Hey?
I bet that was a crisis.
I didn't do it. Hannah did all the moving around, so yeah. She'll be in the chat now, I can guarantee. She's probably in me, actually. She's outside there.
Well, as many paints you got, it probably took a while.
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, Tim's got his map, look. Come on, Tim, explain what you're doing.
Right.
You've got a glove on.
We spoke, us guys spoke about this ages ago, and
I don't remember this.
we did. We spoke about getting a large map and putting a marker.
That's it. What you do is lift the camera up really high so no one can see the map.
So there's the map of the world. So
Well, see, I told you the world was flat.
Hey?
Well, it's not flat.
It's flat.
Well, it's round now, anyway. Oh, it's flat. Anyway, So, what would be good is during the evening, don't do it all at once because we're going to lose the chat and it will just be go absolutely crazy.
It'll be like a number giveaway.
During the evening, if you can put down where you're from. Now, there's going to be a lot of guys from the US and the UK on there. So I'm not going to be like the UK. I can't just cover the whole UK in dots. So I'm going to put like northern, southern, leave it like that. But it's the weird and wonderful places that are some of our viewers from. I know we had one guy,
Belgium,
that was from Belgium. He was from the most southern town in the world. He was.
I think that's more we need to focus on, isn't it? The most.
Yeah, furthest. Now, it'd be good to have one scattered all over America, so we can try and get at least one in every single state. Would be cool.
Yeah.
And then right around most places, at least try and get one in each country would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pin that up behind me this evening and stick them
So
on.
I know this probably won't stop you guys, but if you're from the UK, don't all start shouting out from the UK because you're kind of going to gather that.
Yeah.
And the same, if you're from the States, let us know your state, obviously. Yeah. But if you're more
mental
remote, I think the word is. Well, yeah, it is, isn't it? If you're from like Timbuktu or whatever. He wrote the exact same thing in the chat, Timbuktu. If you're from, strange, faraway places, let us know for sure.
No, I'm not very good on my geography, so we could have some dots and some.
Once you let your spelling, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There you go. Andy Callis in Naples, Florida, Timbo.
Nipples? I'll find the nipples and I'll stick something on them.
No, Andy Callis is from Naples, Florida, Timbo. Where the hell's Timbo?
I don't know. I'll have a look for Timbo on there.
Oh,
Timbo's how we think of Florida.
You're South African.
I could be a while.
Yeah, there you go. Germany, Hungary.
No, I'm eating pizza.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Right, thanks.
Belfast.
Yes.
Jimmy
Only
Nichols. Oh, Jimmy, you left a comment the other day. So where would you leave that comment? You commented on something of mine. Can't remember us now.
I keep commenting and you keep on erasing them.
Oh, Hannah's trying to get in the chat. She can't get in it. We'll let her sign in.
Oh, shucks.
Han, just make another account on YouTube.
Yeah, just flag them.
Just use your different email address and blag it. Right, okay. Anyway, enough dribble. Prattled on for ages now. I forgot what we're doing now. What should we do?
What is this? Is this a show?
I don't know. It's Hangout, isn't it?
Yeah.
We live?
Oh!
Right, okay. Just gonna read the chat.
Oh, dear.
Right.
It's been busy, hasn't it?
It has. Right, Phillips in chat saying, sup peeps.
Sup?
Hang on. He's on 2 accounts. What Watston and Bob Bobbington.
Oh, dear.
Ace Hi Andy's there. Brett's in there saying hello. James Booker is saying good morning, guys. Hello.
Morning.
Skip right to the bottom. God damn it.
Stephen Thornton says, good morning, all. We've got Aces High says, evening. We've got Saturn 5 Tony says, hello, everyone. Thank God it's
Tony.
Friday.
Yo, Tony.
Ian says, evening, all from sunny Northumberland.
Oh.
Andy Callis there saying hi, ISM crew. And all you mad chatters.
Mad chatters, I like it.
John on WSS saying hi, guys. Hey, John, that vegan's coming along well. Making me another one. Norman Dees in there, so good evening, fellow Sprue Fiddlers. Good evening to the crew. Not bad, mate. Paul Sharpe, good evening, all. Jody Blackwell saying hello, all. How's it going?
Howdy.
Matthew Bertels is there saying good day to the world, all in the world of glue, knives, and plastic. God, you put some confusing stuff in the chat, you lot. Like a tongue twister. Aurora says, what was that noise?
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was very good. Saying howdy all. That was the Tarzan yell for those who don't know.
Yeah, at about 0.25 speed.
David's Model Shop saying, hey, everyone. Hello. Josh Models is there saying hi.
Hey, Josh.
Andrew Haycock saying evening, Gaul. Mark's there saying hello. Dennis saying good evening, Gaul. Ian saying evening. Bernard's there saying good evening to you all.
Hello.
We got Matt saying good evening, Gaul. Risdom Design saying hello, or Risdom, I can't remember that.
Hey, what's happening?
Saying good evening, polishers of paint, rubbers of resin, and strokers of style.
Oh, I like it.
Seb said, Evil Carrot, good evening, guys. Had the weirdest dream last night. Excellent. Marvin's there saying, oh, great dueling banjos. Run!
Run! Ding, 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 ding.
The Evil Carrot said he dreamt he was an exhaust on a fairy barracuda.
Oh.
Scott Water Scale Models there saying hello from Atlanta. What, the Lost City? That's Atlantis.
Yeah, Atlantis.
Rich Blonders there saying hi all. Northwest Modeler saying evening all. Hello.
Hello.
Tommy Magee is there saying hi guys from hot and sunny Southern California.
What's up, Tommy?
And Kerry F says hi guys. Nice to meet you all. Hello, Kerry.
Hello.
And Mr. 1223212 says hello all.
Oh, he's a stormtrooper.
Oh, it could be. MR 122232012. Why ain't your post? Coops is there. Greetings from West Stars. I'll be the one crawling on the floor of another part that went ping.
Oh.
Angela is there saying hello all. Guy Max saying evening all. Black 73 Cat Graham is there saying good evening from Sherwood Forest. Where's that?
Hello, Gumbo.
Hello everyone. He's saying good evening, ISM World. Ghost 94, Kenny. Hey Kenny. What's the crack, lads? Do you want to read for a bit, Les?
Hold on, I got to catch up where you're at. You missed a couple there. I got Bernard Peters in there. He says hello. Oh, it's to Mark, I guess. Okay.
Yeah,
Tony O's in there. He says hello, everyone.
Who is?
Tony O.
I read Tony.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry.
Oh, I did.
Let's see here. We got crack lads there. Okay, so they were there. We got Dart Modeling. Hello, everyone. Newt.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, we got Steve in there. He says hello, all you plastic fanatics from Southport. Vercom says hello, everyone. Let's see here. A lot of Newts going on. We've got Challenger Scale Model says evening, guys.
Hey, Adam.
Graham McRobert says evening all. Had a great day watching military jets flying over my house due to a military exercise here in Robert Burns country.
Nice.
Oh no, Matt, that's the original Hind in the stash list. It's his 172s.
We got Mr. Gavin. There's his evening.
It's the Edward one.
Wow.
Let's see here.
There's a bit of French. Bit of French from Francis for you there.
Yeah, bonjour. We've got Challenger Scale Model says I'm up for being a star on the show.
There you go. I didn't get you on. You didn't read all Francis's comment, Les.
No, I didn't. He does say hi, everyone, down below. We have Kev Neal says, hi, all fellow modelers.
Hey, Kev.
We got Ray in there. He says, hi, very ones, boys. Whoa, that's weird. Hello, and welcome to court. Scale Model Jedi, Sai's in there. He says, good evening, everyone. Hey, Sai, hopefully the move's going well and you're getting your boxes unpacked and all that good stuff. Steve wants to know who's Sharpie stalking. Who isn't he stalking? That's the real question.
That's the problem.
Everybody.
I'm telling you. Black Sheep, Howard's in there. Howdy, folks. What's happening? Howard. We got John O'Neill says hello.
Yo.
Let's see here. We've got Shadowland Scale Models. Haven't heard that one before. Evening, everyone. So hello.
Hello.
Graham McRobert has a question. What has been your difficult kit to build? All of them. Yeah, we got Gil in there. Red Dragon Model Works says, dudes, what's happening, Gil?
Steve, I'm going with on that.
Yeah, Fairy Barracuda.
Gil.
We've got Anthony Mitchell says, evenings all. Hello.
Yo.
Ben Johnson says, good evening, guys. And the Zen BMX is in there. Evening, everyone. Along with Gavin Walker, who also says evening. People are just doing some talking amongst themselves. Mr. Gav wants to know, what's Tim done to make that cross-eyed? I don't know. We don't know if we want to know.
It was the extra stitching around the face that got me worried.
Well, yeah, Shadowland Scale Model says Tim holding his unicorn with the black rubber gloves on is just wrong.
Yeah. If you let go, the thing is, if you let go of it, it still stay there.
Oh, dear. Look, no hands. Let's see here. We've got Jim Mini Models. McCrea says, hi, folks. What's happening, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Alec says, it's just me, or is this a normal hangout? We don't know yet.
It's getting there about the swearing.
Sergeant Bone says, good evening, everyone at the bench. Hello.
Hey, Will.
Yeah, Josh Model says, I remember this about the map. Yeah, we were talking about that for a while last year, weren't we, at the beginning of this year? Bob the Bomb says, what's your folks? Finally made it home from work.
Hey, Bob. Hope you're okay, bud.
Tim said, Tim, I'm from my mother's womb. Try sticking that on the map. Oh, dear.
Don't tempt him.
Yeah, I was going to say. A lot of folks, I see people are commenting where they're from. Calvin's from Mars. That's close to where I'm from.
There you go.
If I get a whiteboard marker, I might be able to draw that in the Indian Ocean. And
Oh, dear.
There's a lot of people giving you their location there, Tim.
I'm going back through there now.
Right.
Stephen Blakey says evening also. Hello.
Where was that?
Let's see here. 0A6 says Argentina here. So, yeah, there's some.
Yeah, I've got that one. Does it say where? It doesn't say where, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, still, you got a big country there. You can just put it wherever you want to.
Let me read a bit for a while.
Yeah, go for it, man.
The Cam says, hey up, lads, from West Yorkshire. Gary Pasha says, going to be a long night. It's Tim's geography is as bad as his spelling. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
People giving their locations. Jim saying you paint Rex class. Oh, thank you, Jim. Lorraine's in there. Hey, Lorraine. Oh,
Hello.
I skipper. I think I'm all right.
Oh, it's Costa Rica.
In the middle bit of America.
America. Thanks for that.
The narrow bit.
That's Miami, isn't it?
Yeah, Gail says 117 watching, only 37 thumbs up. Come on, Pete, show some love. Indeed.
Indeed.
Skullfish, Jason's there, and even all afternoon naps and early evening snooze.
Ah, what's happening in school?
Gareth Todd says, hi, guys. Hello. Billy Buchan. I can't read.
Yeah, that one.
Hello. Good evening and Friday to you all. Hello.
Howdy.
Nick Vaveza saying hi, Ron. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
You enjoying that special hobby kit, bud? I'll definitely test you. I'm pretty sure it was Nick building it. Nothing wrong.
Was it? Okay.
Ian's got a can of Tennant's Lager and some nibbles. He's sorted.
Oh.
0A6 says, hi, guys. Argentina here. Cool live. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Simon Eyes 41 says, evening, plastic maniacs.
Hello.
Tim looks like he's at school. Yeah, he always does.
Hello.
Y. Russell says, hi.
Hi.
Dick Owenston, hey Dick, hope you're okay. Manning Tree Modeler says hi all, hello.
Hello.
Boris is there saying hi folks. John Josie's there saying evening guys, first Friday not working in a while. Hey John.
What's happening?
Yeah, I've seen you for a while. Scott's there from Seattle.
Hello.
Josh says Les sounds like he's on a roller coaster. Yeah.
Roller coaster.
Ronan's there saying evening all.
Hello.
Well, the plastic, that's Richard, isn't it?
Is it?
Dropping on it for a few weeks, even though what's Tim doing? Hitting all his flowers to the mat for his Jeff Angus is there, and guys for an evening in front of the laptop, clean up an F-16 intake with some banter. Oh, let us know where it's coming from. We could do some banter.
Yeah.
Scammer Jedi says, movie's going well. He's looking forward to getting back to the bench.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that, man.
Graham's off to see an F-16 as like a leisure. Excellent. Mind must have staying cool now. The sun is smoked out. Sean in BC.
Oh, British Columbia.
That'd be British Columbia. Must be.
Yep.
Jeff Snangus. Josh models South America. You're not in South America, Josh. We all know that. Mark Scamuller saying, hey, everybody. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, Nick. Yeah, loving the special hobby kit. Coming along slowly. Excellent. Just take your time, Nick. You'll be fine. Mark's in there, Spruce saying hello all.
Hello, Mark.
And that's it. We're caught up. There we go. So, hello, everybody. I think we'll do a giveaway. We want to do a goodie bag. So, are you ready, Les? Yeah?
No.
Get ready then. We're going to do a giveaway. So, this is a UMP goodie bag. One of them. So, it's a pack of Sanders, pickle pencils, some sweeties, some stickers, blah, blah, some bits. If you don't win one, you can buy them on the site as well. They are on UMP Retailers website. All you got to do is follow directions. When you see in the comment, Les will put, no, it's not an auction now. When you see, let's say start numbers now, you pick a number from 1 to 1,000, pop it in the chat. After 5 minutes, we stop it, use a live random number generator, and I will pick the winner at random. So it's that simple. So one number only between 1 and 1,000. Don't pick more than one. Are you ready, Les?
I am ready, sir.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Start numbers now.
Numbers now.
I'm staying at the top.
Oh, I gotta stay in my seat.
Oh,
Hungry.
Tim does look like a naughty kid at school.
He does.
I didn't mean to pick my nose, Nita.
Like the teacher's giving him a list of countries for detention. He's got to find them all on the map.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. This is trying the best of my ability to remember where countries are. I tell you, doing all right so far.
You know where Britain is?
No, I've lost that one.
Right.
What about Little Britain?
I don't know where that is.
No,
UK. Do you know where that is?
Germany is, so you could be in Leipzig. I don't know where Minden is.
Quite fitting.
Lipstick.
Yeah, I'm putting it next to lipstick. South Africa. Well, I've got to find that one, haven't I?
You better.
That can't be so hard. It's at the bottom of the map.
Seriously, can't find South Africa.
I'll find. Yeah, I know where it is.
Ask
Norman. That's Norman.
Yeah.
It's just south from where Guy lives.
Oh, right. Timbuktu.
Yeah, loads of numbers in the chat. Don't forget. Don't worry, Guy. It's okay, bud. Guy's YouTube's playing up. He said he can't follow the numbers.
Oh,
In the chat. This is excellent. Keep your numbers in, guys.
you can do it.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, Gary's right. We need a map just for the UK.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Gary.
Good idea, Gary.
And then
What I need to do is get a map for every single country, and then I can have the whole house covered in.
Hey, you don't need wallpaper.
Well, that is true. That is true.
You can waterproof them and put them on the wall in your garden.
Yeah.
Fence of maps.
Put all those maps up and you could be a geologist. Ha ha.
Somebody's from South America. Oh, no, it's bird shit. All right. There we go. Yeah, so poppy numbers in the chat. UMP Goodie Bag. Stick around. We're still got a £25 UMP gift voucher. And another goodie bag later on tonight. We've got John's interview. We've got Tim's latest kit releases. Down looking at all your work on Facebook, what we've all been building, what we've been buying, and any questions you guys have got in the chat as well. Yeah. What's he sticking on it? He's putting your locations on it. Little what? Have you got stars? Have you, Tim?
Well, all I could find was little gems at the pound store. So what I've done
with gems before? You said they were sequins.
Same thing. So it's
little. It's dark. Because sequins are a bit more.
So I've painted them Samir X16, which is a purple, and Samir X6, which is an orange. So,
You are taking this a bit too far, Tim.
What?
Hey, it's an important business.
This is important. Les, I'm taking this very important.
Anyway, you're taking it very importantly.
Yes.
Cool. We need to finish
I better stop now.
You got 2 minutes. So, Kerry's put a number in. Well done, Kerry. I like that. Someone over Tim's globe. Was he flat earther?
Well, it's flat, isn't it?
Oh, Kerry F's in South Denver, huh? What suburb, man?
South Denver.
Oh, thanks for the time.
I'll find South Denver. So, I haven't stuck us guys on here, really.
Find west on the map and go about 10 miles south.
No swear jar for that word, Josh. We allow that one. No.
South Denver.
Oh, we've got Kerry's in South Denver, Colorado.
Oh, Castle Pines. He's in.
Kerry, Les Ambrose from Denver. Yeah.
Yeah. And Richard Blondin. Blondin's in La Junta.
Yeah.
Where?
Colorado, too. South.
It's that road from them, Tim.
So how many is that in Colorado now?
That's
I've got 3 dots in Colorado now.
Sam, Jamie's PM'd you.
No.
We
Okay.
need 4, Tim.
You know?
Do I need to stick a dot on top of a dot to make up where you are, Brett?
Well,
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Because I'm above them all.
wrong.
And
Gordon says,
how is everybody?
yeah, good.
You got 40 seconds. You're not picking a number yet. Pop it in through your UMP Goodie Bag. Pick a number from 1 to 1,000. We'll do a live number generator.
Oh,
Why is the Colorado River in Utah?
the Colorado River's everywhere, man.
I was gonna say, that's like saying why is River Thames running through London and places. You know what I mean? It's where the river runs.
Yeah.
It's
River runs through it.
River runs where it wants to.
on the map, it's called Colorado, but in Utah. It's like
10 seconds. You ready, Les?
Starts in Colorado, Tim.
Oh, okay, cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark it.
All right, there we go. Numbers stop now.
That's why I like asking why the Mississippi River runs from the Canadian border to Gulf of Mexico.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Wayne, unlucky bud, you missed out by seconds. Oh, Kerry missed out. See, you're being smart, put the number in. You missed out.
Oh yeah, look, I did not. Do you know?
Ginger Stamen says 32,000 subs over away that long. Yeah, the channel's grown a lot.
Yep.
Hey, lot, yeah. Sorry, guys. You, Wayne, Kerry, and Ginger Nuts, you missed out, guys. You're too late.
Guilty.
I'm going to screen share, and we're going to do the live random number generator.
Da, da, da. Yep, it's sharing.
Okay, so we're on random.org. We're going to click this once and once only. Ah, Hannah's in. Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Did you set up another account? No stuff. Don't think it's been called Hannah Redruck before. So we're going to click this once and once only. The number drawn will be the winning number, and the person closest to it in the chat will win the goodie bag.
Goodie.
So, as always, if two people pick the same number, the first person to pick it automatically wins. That's just how we do it. And if you think you know who's won, please don't shout out in the chat. These guys will check, double check, and once you know, Les will announce the winner. It's that simple. So the winning number for the UMP goodie bag is 946. Oh, a high one.
946.
Yeah, a high one. Mark saying, where's Ivan? We don't know. He just said he couldn't get on tonight. He had some issues at home.
Yep.
Kerry said, no idea what to do. Thought it would generate if you logged in. No, Kerry, just pick a number and pop it in. You're a little bit too late, unfortunately. You've been banned. I don't know why Hannah couldn't get on. No idea. She must have logged out and forgot her login details.
She's got to do an update.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, no, it's the generator. Sorry, Guy. I didn't realize the camera was on Tim. Dope.
Oops.
Anyway, it was 946.
It was.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Thanks, Guy. You're a bit late, but thanks.
He had one job.
Yeah, you just have to trust me on the number, guys. It was the number. What was it, 946?
Yep.
And that's it. There we go. So we're all caught up with chat. I think we'll... what should we do next? We'll have a look at what we've been buying. I think we'll do.
Yeah,
that's all right with Tim and the committee.
We checked. We had the agenda during the week, and we all agreed that this is the new format now. Paul was just ahead of the times. It was amazing.
Nobody asked me.
We're just thankful that Tim agreed.
What? I didn't ask anybody. Tim just piped up.
Really, it's wrong. I had to point it out though, Brett. Just.
All right, I think we do have a winner. On random.org, we drew the number of 946, and the closest number that we came up to was Norman D with 909.
Hey, well done, Norm.
I know for a fact Norman's won a goodie bag before. Well done, Norm.
Well done, man.
I'll get that in the post for you on Monday, buddy. Well done. There we go. Right. Okay, let's have a look what's going on in the chat. Well done, Norm. Oh, Dave's got no mother this weekend. He's going to build a she shed.
Oh, nice. By the she
shed.
By the
There isn't really any other better way of putting that, is there?
No.
Because you can't get away with a lady cave or anything like that.
Oh. What about if it's a woman's garden?
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, if you got any questions, guys, pop it in the chat. Stick around. We've still got the £25 UMP gift vouchers to give away and another goodie bag later. And we're going to have a look now what everyone's been buying.
Oh, dear.
Brett first. If the camera will click on him. There we go.
Everybody take a seat.
This might take a while.
Oh, God, I forgot you.
I was at the Nationals last week and spent way too much money.
Oh, yeah.
Or just the right amount of money. It depends on who you talk to.
Well.
So I was at the Edwards stand and picked up the new 109 G4.
That's nice.
Really nice kit. Nice Romanian markings on it. And I picked up this beer and wine bottle set.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool, yeah, I like
I did that because I watched Sergio Solo's video on this truck.
Oh, yeah, that's
I thought the truck actually came with that set.
No, it comes with, actually, I'm not sure if it does or not. But if it does, I have extra ones.
Yeah, cool.
And I got this nice Opal Blitz bus.
Oh, nice. Oh, Rodin
Built
kit. That's
nice
quite
German
that's
bus.
not actually that old, actually.
No, it's a new release.
Yeah. Cool.
And I got an East Prussian city building because I need to do more dioramas.
Cool.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Good luck with that.
I need to get some of them.
And the new ICM Torpedo JU88.
Oh, the torpedo one. Nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You want one, Tim?
Torpedo.
Oh, what, what,
I'm not swearing, Dan. I'm but
Oh, that's not what you thought you said.
broke up slightly when you said it.
Yeah.
And because I want to be like everybody else, I got this.
Nice.
$99 at the Edward stand.
How much?
$99.
That's not a bad price, is it?
No, I wore my Bunny Fighter shirt, so I got a 20% discount.
Nice.
Hi, sly old dog.
Yep.
And I bought this older Edward kit because I didn't have it.
Oh, D11.
Two, F,
That one
two
before.
FW190s.
Oh, I've not seen that one before.
Ah.
Cool.
I'd seen it, but I'd never bought one.
What is it? Is that the antenna sticking out the bottom?
Yes.
Oh, it does the red belly. You got the red belly option as well, haven't you? Red and white belly.
Yeah, very
My belly option.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one.
It comes with 6 different options, so you can see it with the glare.
Yeah, you see it a little bit. If you angle it down a bit, you can see it. I lied. It helps. It does help you put it in camera as well, bro.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them is the red and white. And this one I haven't even taken the paper off of yet.
Oh,
Nice. Gee, look at that.
Yeah, Gay, look at that.
sexy.
Oh, would you look at it?
Would you just look at it?
Oh,
Oh, nice.
And this great big box here contains the whole range of Badger Minotaur paints.
Excellent.
Ken was there selling them and sold me the whole box at a great price.
You got a good price on that, didn't you?
Whoa!
Hey!
Holy moly! A great white buffalo.
£5 for Crackosaurus.
You've just missed the
Oh,
big shot.
Skyhawk. Did you look at that butt?
That's cool.
And the Huey.
Cool.
Oh, any news with it?
Tim did a review on it. Have you posted it yet, Tim?
No, I've not done it yet. That's my hoping to do that probably Sunday morning. I try and get that review done.
No, Tim will do it Sunday. Look out on Monday. I've not do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seemed like a good kit, but there were some issues with flash and stuff. And I bought a couple Edward weekend kits. No need showing them. And that's actually, I got these for less. The new varnishes.
Excellent.
And I got a rocket and a space shuttle for less. Decal setting solution for Tim, but it's already wrapped up in the box heading out to the UK.
Oh, yeah. I'd be interested to see what Tim thinks of that.
Yeah.
And that is it.
So a pretty good haul then, all in.
Oh yeah, it was good. And my son went with me.
There are
And
a few kids to keep you going there anyway.
my son went with me, and he spent more money than I did.
Ooh. Yeah.
Cool.
Bought a lot of car kits and things. He's a car guy.
Oh, cool. That's good.
So that's me.
Nice.
Well done, Brett. That's a nice haul. I love it. Dan, you've got a lot to live up to.
Well, I've got that, but yeah,
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I've only bought one this week, and that it's him. Like,
Oh yeah, that's good. That.
Ledge on. Tim put me onto it. To be fair, I were at work and Tim tagged me. Showed me a picture, took a picture and sent it me. And the fella that was selling it lived local, so I messaged him and I purchased it after work.
Nice.
But it's awesome. It's a wicked kit. It's got lots and lots. All the kit that you see on his vest, all that stuff there is all individual. So it's, yeah, there's a lot of, I'm going to say it's not awkward cleanup, but there's still a lot of cleanup to do. Do you know what I mean? Because it's resin, obviously.
We can be busy for a bit.
Oh, yeah. But,
That would look good with your other figure.
yes, yes, it will. It's roughly the same size as well. So
That's what I saw that. I was like, oh, that looked good. Those two together, that would brilliant.
yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if I could. I don't know if I'm going to squeeze them on both on the same thing. I don't know. or I might have them side by side. I've not decided yet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my massive haul this week. Cheers, Brett.
I'm just going to read the chat quickly, just while we catch up on it. Yeah, he's got a bigger model collection than his shop. You're not wrong, Josh. He's got a huge stash. Norman says he hasn't used up the first ones he won yet. They're that good. Thank you, Norm. They haven't noticed yet. Hang on, what have we noticed?
I haven't used up.
No, you missed it. I think you might have been messaging.
Ah, Norman, thank you, buddy. He says, can you denote that to models for heroes? Of course we can, mate. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Fantastic of you, Norm.
Nice one, Norm.
Matey. It's very cool. I've got some stuff to send off anyway. Adam Challenger very kindly donated his King Tiger from last week as well.
Oh, very good.
Adam, it actually hasn't been posted. We do still have it, so I'll send that off with the goodie bag. So thank you very much for your generosity, guys. Absolutely superb. We've got nice haul, Brett. Oh, would you look at that? Guy says he's going to send you his address.
And money.
Oh, apparently that's where Ivan's gone, because Gary says Guy just got a little chubby.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I can only say that because I'm fat. I can get away with that one, I can. Well, maybe one or two of us. But anyway, moving on.
Oh, nice. Hannah says Tim's unicorn is available to buy from UMP Fluffy Princess from Retro Kid.
No, she doesn't.
Yep.
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay, fair enough. My mum says my plumber for some reason.
Yeah, you missed the whole
crack.
What's going on there anyway? That's some haul, Brett. Kevin says, have to ask you all. I'm sure you've built a lot of kits. Where do he says when, but I think he means where do you put them all? Mine goes in my display case behind me, which if I click on me, you can see over there. Mine all live in there. I know Tim's got a display case behind his map.
And this is going to sound really snobby, but mine are all upstairs in my loft on my pool table.
Oh, are they any good?
It sounds snobby, but it's only a small children's pool table.
Oh.
But that's because I ain't got a man cave yet, and my house is very small.
You guys have pools over there?
Yeah.
Is there a weightlifting in the background? No idea. Did you actually from a model shop? Dan, who makes a seal model?
Legend.
Legend, there you go.
It's a Legend one.
Joe says, Paul, did you manage to sort out my order 6106? I forwarded it to Labour and here back. Hannah, can you chase order 6106 for me, please, for Joe? I completely forgot to mention it to Hannah. Thanks for reminding me, Joe. Oh, yeah, she did actually write that, didn't she? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah, but you actually have the retro kit of it. I forgot about that.
See, she's busy trolling.
Indeed. Busy building 124, Tamiya McLaren. Hang on, well, McLaren Mercedes Lewis Hamilton. Nice.
Yeah, that's the old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have got that one.
And there we go. Yeah, Hannah, if you just check Joe's order number just above you there and text me. Joe, what's your real name, dude? You can tell Hannah in the chat, it'd be fantastic. I forget and I can't access my PMs at the minute. Right, let's go to Les. Les!
My stuff is currently sitting in another part of the state, so I'll show it when I get it.
Okay. Carl.
Yeah, I got a pile of stuff coming in the next day or two, but the only thing I've really got this week is the item I bought from Ivan last week on the auction, which is the...
Oh,
Ooh,
very nice.
This will be my first ever plane build when I start this. So.
That's a good one to start with.
Yeah, that's a really good one to get going with.
Excellent call. Nice one, buddy.
And that's it.
Awesome.
Sam.
Oh. I haven't bought any kits, but I did buy an airbrush today, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yay!
Iowata HPC Plus.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
For next week.
Excellent. There you go.
I hope to have bought some kits this week if I ever get something to like.
Oh.
You got a Ferrari as well, so.
Oh yeah, I got a Ferrari from John. Sorry, man, forgot about that.
Oh, you see that, John? Easily forgotten, aren't you? Okay.
348 Ferrari. Sorry, John, forgot about that.
You're right, John. It is one of them. I can't say the word because it's. So grateful.
I can take it.
Oh, John, what have you bought this week?
Thought-wise, just a couple of top-ups, Tamiya cement and putty after building
can I
a
just say,
special hobby.
unzip it, you look like a pervert.
I was going to say,
I'll soon warm up.
Just unzip it a little bit because you just look like somebody hides in the bushes.
It looks like Forrest Gump.
It looks like Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump?
Oh my God, why are you going to tell it?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's Sharpie.
Right, now
There you
let's
go.
see why it was all thingied up. I got you. Right, so
It's ready for my interview, you see.
it's an interview.
Go straight from the bushes to court. There we
Hang
go.
on,
I was going to do the same thing.
Interview, are we, John?
Yeah, well, you know,
Okay,
it,
well, first
any
off,
interview practice.
hang on. First off, into etiquette, nobody told you could sit down. So there's a minus point straight away.
Yeah,
Well,
well, I
you're
was
supposed
already
to sit
sitting
down.
down before we started.
It was Stanley told. Excellent, go on, John. Off you go, mate.
Right, so I got the glue and filler because I pretty much ran out building the Barracuda.
Killer.
Nearly killed
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that nearly got hit with a hammer several times.
Yeah.
The Vallejo Crackle Medium to try out, see if I can get some interesting effects.
Yeah.
The little Hassie Eggplane P40 for
Jim's going to like that.
This is
yeah,
the dedication.
which I'm building for someone.
Yep. Jim's dedication build.
Oh, yeah, I could. Then part of the things I won in the auctions last week were the full tracks and burnishing fluid.
Excellent.
So something that I'm kind of getting known for building those now.
Gary Pash, but geez, Brian Harvey hasn't aged well, has he?
No. Oh, that's a low blow in it. That.
Yeah. Poor Brian.
It's good to see you branching into Russian armor, though, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just for a change,
Yay!
a special hobby Corsair racing plane,
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
which I got from Paul.
Yay!
And that will be my first try with a vac form canopy.
Oh, dead easy.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sure I'll be all right.
As long as you cut it out fine, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll leave myself plenty of room to play about with, and then there's two in there, so
Yeah, you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine.
yeah, I'm sure I can manage that.
Excellent, nice one. Let's just catch up on this chat. Awesome, there is a dog, indeed.
Oh, dog.
What scale is the dog?
Oof.
Still here, smiling.
Oh, so funny. Dave Milton, this evening all. Been off for a while. Good to see the live show still going strong. Oh, stronger than ever, dude. Stronger than ever.
Howdy, Dave.
Tara's dad's there, whose name completely escapes me. Give me a second. I'll remember it in a minute. Saying howdy, folks.
Howdy.
Guy says he's going to church. Maybe.
If I went near a church, something would catch fire.
Yeah, the church probably.
Yeah. More likely, yeah.
Bob says, at least you're dressed up as a girl. I think it means not.
Oh.
Kerry's question. Are the carbon filters for gross facilities active carbon safe to use for acrylic paints? If you're using that without an outside hose or venting it, then no. It's not going to get rid of any of those harmful fumes at all. There's no need for carbon on a spray booth, in my opinion. The only reason the filter's there is to stop your actual fan getting clogged up.
Yeah.
So no, good question though. There you go, Hannah's there saying, Joe, let us midweek. It doesn't arrive tomorrow. Remind Paul again. Track only work when it's scanned for delivery. There you go, Joe. Hopefully it'll turn up tomorrow for you, buddy. And yeah, that's it. We're caught up. So it's on to Timbo.
Hello there.
Oh, Timmy.
How are you doing there?
Oh dear.
The bottom.
Oh, you want to know what I bought? Let me have a little look.
Don't forget the unicorn.
So I
Tim bought that chair.
oh yeah, actually, I got a new chair because we are.
You can't stand on that and scoot around the room out with a broom.
Yep.
I could properly just.
Oh my god, we fell off.
I was going to say,
priceless.
I knew you were hoping for it, so that's why I did it.
It would be priceless.
So I got the new Revel Foos truck from eModels.
Good review on that, Tim.
Yeah, I got
Goose, Tim, because the video said goose.
He does say a goose. I deliberately did that so anyone searching gets my video. It's like marketing strategy.
Hans, got a question for you there, Tim. Do you want your parcel delivered to home or work?
Work.
You sound like you don't know what we're talking about there.
You're like, what?
Hang on, I was thinking, hang on a minute. No, I'm at work next week, so work, please.
You want work?
Yes, I'm at work.
Work on it. Work on it. Cool. Oh, it's run off. Oh, then. That was a proper dad run.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it? Goes with his dad. Goes with his dad.
Look at that huge Lego hit.
Oh, sorry, then. My lady came home, so I had to let her.
You all right?
Hello.
Trish, I reckon you should get Trish on camera.
Yeah.
Jim, no.
Actually, no. I've heard her talk. Not the voice. The
Yeah, well, we could make up a lot of money if she started talking.
yeah, you'd have to pay it.
Yep.
She's
Hello,
not-
Trish.
Hello, Trish.
Oh, you're normally quiet. Hello, how are you?
Oh, Trish.
How are you?
Oh, but, oh my God, she's really friendly for a change.
Yeah, well, she knows me on the live part, so she's saving the language for later on.
Yeah.
Shut up. I like speech and swear in an evening time.
Anyway, Tim, carry on.
Anyway, yeah, I got another car kit, the Fujimi Nissan Skyline, the original.
Oh,
very
nice.
first
I
one.
like that.
Okay.
That's cool. Do that. Oh, hello. Hello.
I got that from Hero Boy. It weren't cheap. They had it on the cheap. It came back in and it was expensive. I thought, sorry, it's really good looking, but it's just a curbside kit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a review on it. I wasn't that impressed with the curbside. I thought it had an engine.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. So hey ho. No, well, it's a cool looking car.
Have you decided on the colour you're going to do it yet?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So what is it?
I got the champagne silver, the Nissan champagne
nice. Colour I said.
silver from.
Yeah, like it too.
Well, that's lovely. While I was there, I also got the Ford GT Blue, so I can do my
Fancy.
Stimul R car and the.
So, well, you're optimistic with that. You're going to get it to paint.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, and the YZR paint.
Yeah, and the YZR paint. That blue is beautiful.
Yeah, proper deep in it.
Oh, that's such a lovely colour. I can see me using on that on more than one thing. And as that colour came in, and someone was actually asking about the Foos truck, I think I might actually paint the Foos truck in that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Such a lovely colour. It really is. Such a beautiful colour. So other kits turned up. I also got the Kissy Hawk Huey.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
You get any news with yours?
Hey?
You get any news with yours?
Got any what issues?
News.
I got some news with it, yeah.
I know for a fact Les knows where I'm going with it.
Okay, cool.
Nobody else has got a Scooby-Doo.
I knew.
Yeah.
Any sports?
Under the power of love in the box.
And the other thing I got was I got
Nice. Oh, hello, Emily. Hello.
Hello.
She wasn't an half bunny off. Thank you. So the other thing I got was the Jasta 5 wing nuts. So you get three kits in one box.
Cool.
And me and Mr. Ivan are going. Ivan's building one. I'm doing two.
Excellent. So if anyone wants to buy one of these in a few months' time,
No,
Yeah.
Ivan will be selling it.
Ivan will have one up for sale.
Yep. I like that strategic move over Tim. That was very good.
It's clever, wasn't it?
Yeah. Excellent. That was a nice haul.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with all that. Not good.
Excellent.
And I bought a map today. I don't know if anyone knows. I got a map today. That I would like if you put in where you're from, I can put it on my map.
Yeah, we'll put it on the map and we'll take a picture of it and stick it on the Live of the Bench page, can't we?
That's it.
We'll update it every week.
Yeah.
So I think we'll definitely get a UK map though.
Yeah, you probably could do
There's a
that.
lot of us in the UK, so that might be quite a good idea.
We'll have to make sure that when you take a full shot of that, you can actually see the pins. Because I'll put it on the Live of the Bench page so we can keep her updated.
Yeah, we have to try. It's going
Yeah, we'll have a look. Well, we'll sort it out anyway.
to work out way.
Nice one, Tim. That's a nice haul.
Yeah.
Right, on to me. I'm not prepared. I'm not with my camera on. Off I go.
Who are you?
I know.
That's all right.
Right.
We put
Oh,
on
he bought an elbow.
Hey! Right. First off, you might have noticed I bought this.
Oh.
Now, I saw it recommended on another page. I think it was an RC page, actually. They're £8 on Amazon. And I forgot how it comes apart, so give me a sec. And it is a little tiny light box. So it folds up that thin, really, really thin. And you literally pop out the sides, fold it up, fold it out. And in the blink of an eye, or 3 minutes, give me a sec.
It's a zebra.
You're whiting out.
You need like 12 arms to put it together.
It's like a balloon.
Earlier.
It's like a Rubik's Cube.
Yep.
Like a weirdo.
Just have to put them on the right way.
It helps if it's the right way around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, there you go. It's your little photo booth,
Yeah, that's a slick little
That's
deal.
cool.
as you can see, and then you plug it in. Give me a sec.
Plug it in.
Plugs it in via USB. Is it the right way? Can't tell. I'll plug it in there. We'll have a look. And it goes bang. You know what it is? It's me. Goes, and there you go. Plugs in.
Dun, dun, dun.
Top. They're whited out by my my big lights, but there's plenty of lights in there. I took some really good pictures of the day. Comes with a white background and a back one. Back one. Hey, and a black one. And it works great. Obviously,
Yeah,
you look like
pictures, it looks like a slick little deal.
yeah, it worked well. You're not going to get full size. You make a 72 scale armor and planes in there, but figures, things like that, you're going to get in there. But I bought it for works in progress, so like cockpits and as the build goes along. And I take all the UMP's promo pics as well. So for things like that, absolutely perfect. So £8, absolute bargain.
Yeah, the price is awesome, isn't it?
The link is on ISM Facebook. If you search on there, I think it was only yesterday or the day before, I put it up. Just search my name, the post will pop up. And if not, it's like Lightroom. And on Amazon, £8 delivered on Amazon Prime. Absolute bargain little thing.
You get a 124 car out?
That's cracking. I absolutely love it for 8 knots. Let me plug my iPad back in.
Be quick or the Bretland effect will happen.
The Bretland effect. Well, Tim ordered one, and it got delayed. So whether they start to sell out already, I don't.
Yep.
Hey, don't mind that, Hannah. I do know what a laundry bag is. That's a thing I always miss. I ordered these a while back. They're Rothman's Renault 5 decals for that Renault 5 that Sam very generously gave me back because he's crazy. Upon opening it today, I was rather confused because I destroyed the packaging for a start, and I actually managed to get 2 sets of decals.
Wow.
So I've no idea why, but I have. They are identical. So yeah, happy days. If I screw one up, I've got a spare. So that's nice to see. And then the only other things I've got, one of the kits is away in my cupboards, and I'm not rooting for it. I got AMK's avant-garde models. Kafer, the one that Brett's building at the minute. I managed to track one down. A bit hard to find, but I managed to find one. And that's away in the cupboard. I bought another Star Collecting Games Workshop set.
Oh.
So this is the Chaos Space Marine. So you get all that in there. That was £37. A bit of a bargain if you ask me. Absolutely ram-packed full of plastic. And again, loads of interesting things on the back. I also got the awesome Space Wolves.
Yeah, those look pretty cool, don't they?
Well, this is a really good set. Those 3 figures and wolves are £25 on their own. And I got all that for 37. So I think it's a good bargain, to be honest. So loads in there to keep you busy as well, and some the wolves are really cool.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, really liking those. And the ones I did a review of the other day are the Primaris Reavers. So they're on YouTube. I did a quick review the other day. Absolutely beautiful molding. Games Workshop really does how to make know how to mold.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, absolutely superb. And they were £28. They're brand spanking new out. They've not even been out a week. And they're very cool. And you get all the different options there for Salamanders, the Raven Guard, and the Space Wolves as well. So really cool. I'm going to do a really shameless plug as well. So bear with me. I'm selling off my last pieces of armour. And I've only got one very, very juicy bit left, which is everything to make a proper Fury Sherman. It's on eBay, but I am selling it privately as well. I am doing a shameless plug. I don't care. It's my show. So this is his Tasca Asuka Easy 8, by far the best Easy 8 you can get. In there, it's a special edition set. I bought when it first came out. There's extra Sherman kit from Tasca and Asuka, and there's a couple of extra Tamiya bits in there. There's Tamiya jerry cans and barricades. So they tried to make their own kind of Fury tank out of it, which they didn't really. But that's by far the best Sherman kit you will get. I've also got the very, very hard to find Legend Fury 1945 update set, which has everything on there to make that the tank out of the film, and I mean everything. It's an absolute immense box of resin, photo etch, everything in there. Absolutely immense. And very hard to get. I had to get it from Australia when I bought it. And last but not least, the Bravo 6 figures of the crew, and actually does look like the crew. Brad Pitt looks like Brad Pitt, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of money's worth there. I'm selling all that for 140. If anyone's interested, send me a message. It is on all the selling pages on Facebook. It's on the forum, and it's on eBay. And it's a shameless plug, but I don't care. That is an amazing kit, and I'm really gutted to sell it. I've held on to this right to the end, but I've just got no interest in armor. So it's going to sit there, and I'd rather somebody else bought it, enjoyed it, and built it. I made an amazing kit. So there we go. Shameless plug. And that's it. That's all I've got this week.
Yeah, it's a nice haul, though.
Yeah, there we go. So what we'll do, we'll catch up on the chat, and then I'm going to hand Brett over to John, and we'll do the Q&A. So we'll quickly catch up on the chat.
Yeah, Joe's Model Kit says, great review on that one, Tim. Stan Schultz says, good afternoon from almost the center of the USA.
Oh.
Matt 58 says, Tim looks like he's going to teach history with the map behind him.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Be a car crash.
As long as he's not teaching English.
Oh, dear. Let's see here. We've got people just talking back and forth with each other. Jim from Jim Mini Models says that he's never done civil vehicles before. We've got Ben Vickery says evening also. Hello, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Bob Bobbington apparently is pooping out back soon.
Oh, pooping out?
Yeah, that's what it says. Graham wants to know, what scale is the wing nuts, Tim? That's 1/32nd, yes?
Yes.
Let's see here. Folks are putting in their locations again. Andrew Callis says origami. Yeah, that. But it does actually, that thing assembles just in seconds, doesn't it?
Yeah, yep. It's a little bit tricky because where it's been folded over, it like kind of bounces around a little bit. But once you get it together, it's fine. It's there. It's not there. Together fine now. See, Steve said about getting a laundry basket. Nah. Yeah, I know it works, but no, that's perfect for me. That folds down. I can leave it up. It's not that big, and it's got light built into it, which is perfect. So literally plug it in. Well, there you go.
Tim Hedgeworth says, evening, ladies. Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Andrew Callis says it looks like an extra large takeaway Chinese.
Yeah, doesn't it? $8 quid. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, no, exactly. The price is just fantastic. Now, Gil's in there. Red Dragon Model Works says, Paul, I picked up the very same one a few weeks ago for my minis. For the money, it's not bad. I haven't opened mine, so I'm pretty pleased you showed yours, as it gives me an idea of what it will do.
Yeah. You can get bigger ones as well. I might look at a bigger one.
Oh, really? They do have different sizes?
Yeah, they do. You know, you've seen my photo booth I made out of plastic.
Yeah.
Foam board, sorry. And it works great, but it's huge. It's like 2.5 foot long, and it took up a lot of room in it. It lives in the house now. And in fact, it's kind of got a bit broke, so I need to make a new one. But I know Tim made one. I think Tim's collapses down. He's gone, but he's not there. I think Tim made it so it came apart, and I think that's what I need to do. They're too cumbersome. You know, the room I'm in now is full, as you all know.
Right.
And it takes up a lot of room. It's a lot of dead space to do. I ended up using it as a storage room. I built kits in there and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, it does work. But, yeah, I might look for a big one.
Well, we got Mark Spruce Surgeon and also Challenger Scale Models. Both say they got their light boxes. So
excellent.
Yeah. Gil saying that they're $11 to $13 here in the States on Amazon.
Give more locations there as well.
Yeah. Let's see here. People going back and forth. Yeah, Gil saying it's a nice bit of kit there, Paul.
Thank you.
And let me see here. Yep, Sai says, would you look at it?
Stephen, I'm selling for 140, mate. Plus post. And you can't get it anymore. That's all.
Gumbo says, thanks, Paul. It was fun.
Mhm.
Let me see here. Yep, just a lot of talking with y'all. Hey, there's Andreas. Hi, guys. Me and the missus has just been at IKEA. We spent 4,100 pounds. Wow.
Oh, I bought his kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, huh? Yep. Well, have fun with that, Andreas. We got John Cummins in there. He says, evening all. That's Short Cummins.
Hey, John.
Are they going to charge you a shipping charge, Andreas? Customs and handling fee.
You get a receipt.
Yeah, RJ Pilot's in there. He says, hello all. Good to be with you again. It's been a while since I've seen you, so what's happening, man? And we skipped.
I got it. Chalk. Talk about people's models. Josh is doing his Airfix 72 scale Lancaster, best model he's ever made.
Nice.
And he'll record a video of his dad's posh new camera.
Oh, very nice. It's good to see you building again. If you haven't checked out Josh's models, he's back to throwing up them models there, so be able to see all the stuff he's doing.
Josh says, good evening all. Had a weird one on his pet ferret. Went to ferry heaven this week. Oh, that's sad.
Oh, bummer.
Friday out.
Glad to hear that, matey. There we go. We're all caught up.
Okay, well, let's do this then.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to hand over to Brett and John. And John's going to get grilled.
Oh,
Grilled and drilled.
Don't forget, guys, in the chat, you got any questions for John? Keep it clean and sane and normal. Kind of model related if you can. Pop it in there, put a question mark in front, and Tim will make a note of it. And cheers. And we'll read out after we're done. So there you go. So over you go.
Hello, John.
Hi, Brett.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
You look nice. We're going to have to make all our guests dressed like that.
Well, I thought I'd make the effort, give people a laugh.
So, John, when did you first get started in modeling the first time?
First time I would probably been 6, so probably, 1982? Just going into the toy shop, buying like Matchbox cars and cap guns, and kept seeing all sort of adults going into the sort of dimly lit area at the back and wondered what was going on. And went in there and found model kits.
What are those magazines?
Yeah, bought myself I think it was probably a Revel 172 Stuka. Was my first kit.
I remember those old Revel Stukas. They weren't too bad.
No,
did you have Did you keep it? Probably not.
Like anyone at that age, they get sort of thrown together, glue bomb. Sometimes you put some of the decals on, and then they get thrown out the window.
Yep. I've done that very thing. I made an aircraft carrier fly once. But that's another story.
Yeah, I only built one boat, and that went out the window as well. Landed in the pond.
Did you have anyone in your family influence you, or?
Not really. I remember one of my uncles built a few of the Tamiya remote controlled ones. I assume they were Tamiya. But looking back now, and he had a couple of those. I think my dad had a couple of car models kicking about somewhere, and that was pretty much it. Other than that, I just got into it on my own.
All right. How long were you away from the hobby before you came back?
Well, I was forcibly stopped at sort of on and off until I was 11. Then I was sort of forcibly stopped. Then from sort of 18 on, 18-ish, I did a bit of quite a lot of Warhammer and Warhammer 40,000 and that kind of stuff. And switched to radio control, and kind of just fell out of love with everything when I worked in a model shop. And only came back to it a couple of years ago now, 2.5 years ago.
Well, that's not long at all. How did you first come across International Scale Modeler and the YouTube guys?
I was just randomly trundling through YouTube. I decided I needed a new hobby. It was middle of winter and freezing cold, and I didn't want to go fishing and sit by a frozen lake all day. And I bought myself another couple of radio control cars and realized it was the building I preferred rather than the actual driving them just to drive about, because I used to race, and just driving about on the street or in a park, it just bores me silly. So I thought, it's the building I enjoy. I thought, what about scale modeling? And I think I just put in scale modeling into YouTube. First thing that came up was ISM and Paul. So yeah, from there, I've been suffering Bretlanditis ever since.
I think we all got that disease when we got back into it and discovered YouTube. It was Paul and the ISM and the ME109 first build.
Yeah, I forget what the model was or the video was that I first saw. I think one of them might have been the SU-27, the Edward.
Yeah, and they did that Corsair too. That was a really
so I went out and got that kit.
So when you first got back, what type of kits were you building?
Well, I started back and I literally just had a small box full of old Tamiya paints, a few brushes, tub of Rebel contactor. So I think the first kit back was the Rebel 68 Charger, which is the one that went under the hammer not so long ago.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm still finding bits of it. Then I built the Rebel Longbow Apache. That went under the hammer a long time ago. The third kit I built was, the AFV Club Valentine. So I soon sort of jumped up the complexity, shall we say.
You did.
I think about the 10th kit I built was a Trumpeter T90, so say no more.
That's what I'm working on.
Yep. Yeah, lovely kits, those.
It's really nice. I like how it's going together.
No,
I'm glad Andreas extended his T90 build so I can finish.
I'm not. I was the only one that had finished.
I know.
I might have won something.
You could have. You still probably will.
Nah.
So what got you into figure modeling? Because you do some of that too, and you do a really good job.
Well, I mean, I don't like to risk. I know I'm known as for Russian armor and ludicrous high parts count kits, but I just like to try a bit of everything. I don't want to go, this is what I build. I want to learn all the various facets of the hobby if I can. And so the figure painting was mainly just remembering stuff from my Games Workshop days, and then just improving techniques, getting better with brushing, literally just brush painting and washing and shading and dry brushing and all that stuff. I've not done that many figures. There's 3 busts and about maybe half a dozen crew figures for tanks and stuff, but that's about it.
All right. Most of us, and this question I ask everybody, but for you it's going to be completely different. Your Shelf of Doom. Now, you like to hammer your Shelf of Doom. Do you actually have anything on it that still needs built?
No, I don't have a Shelf of Doom. Everything I start gets finished. It's literally, I mean, the boxes up there that haven't got kits in are just full of spare parts, and there's only a couple of them. But yeah, everything I start gets finished. I mean, it might get finished, built, and then thrown in the bin or out the window, like the boat did, or ship, I suppose would be the correct term. But yeah, everything, I've got nothing, literally nothing on the Shelf of Doom.
Well, I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but it works for you, and that's what's important.
Yeah, I just refuse to be beaten by a box of plastic.
Exactly. You
That's
beat it instead.
Yeah, I beat it into submission.
Yep. So, besides Russian armor, do you have a favorite genre?
I'd say I enjoy World War II aircraft. Say sci-fi is building. So the armor, the planes. You're kind of stuck. You have kind of had to paint it in the right colors, and sometimes I just like to let go and go a bit crazy with the paint, and that's where I can do that with the sci-fi.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Weird pearlescence and iridescent paints and candies and stuff.
Well, you did that one pink Spitfire, and I thought that turned out really nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was supposed to be blue, but photo reconnaissance Spitfires were in pink as well, so that was legitimate, and that was a gift for my girlfriend's daughter. So,
such a nice guy. So, of all kits you've built, and you had to pick one that was your favorite build, which one would it be?
currently, probably the one I'm most proud of would be the Meng D9R that I recently built. That turned out very well, I think, anyway. And seemed to go down quite well over the interwebs. It got shared around a lot.
That was a really good looking build, John.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I got a picture of one at the IPM Nationals I'm going to send you when I go through my pictures. But yours I thought looked better than that.
Yeah, I just threw it together pretty much. And it's a beautiful kit. There's nothing to be frightened of. It all just goes together. And then started painting it, weathering it. For me, it was actually quite a long build. I think it was 11 days. And yeah, there's not a single coat of varnish on it anywhere. No clear coats, no flat coats, nothing.
Well, it looks very good. And if anyone hasn't seen it, they need to go look for it because it's a good kit, good build that you did.
It's a superb kit. I'd recommend that to anyone.
So, not counting the Charger, what was your least favorite build that you've done?
Least favorite would be, as I say, there'd be a choice of two. It would be the 1700 Dragon USS Coronado, which is the one that got launched out the window and landed in the pond. And the other one would be the Academy 135th M1A1 Abrams. It was just a really boring kit. I'm not a fan of the tank anyway. And the kit just went together. It was just boring.
They'd go together okay and it was just too easy?
Yeah, it was. I think I put it together in about 2 hours. It was. Sat there and just really uninspired by it. So.
Yeah, inspiration you need.
Yeah, there was just nothing in there that made me want to progress, as it were. I think I got it as far. Well, I painted it, but that was about as far as it went.
And what happened to it?
That's in landfill.
Hammer time.
I don't think I even bothered hitting it with a hammer. I think I just threw it in the bin.
Wow, that's pretty bad. So you've got a YouTube channel, Sharpie's Models.
Yes.
Tell us about that. Why'd you start the channel?
I started it for fun, see if I could do it. Also, I kind of felt I had to, because just from being in the chat here, when the live show started up, I'd already got like 20 or 30 subscribers and I didn't have a video. So I thought I better just put like an introduction, hi, this is me video, and I kind of enjoyed doing it. And now I try and do one, maybe two a week, reviews and stuff. And yeah, it's just for the fun. Help other people out as much as I can, really.
Yeah, and your channel is very good. I watch all your videos.
Well, thank you.
What direction would you like your channel to go? What other things would you like to do on there?
Well, I'm completely non-tech savvy, so as you've seen, everything is completely unedited. I just turn the camera on and start. Yeah, I mean, I'll do more how I do videos and reviews. Might start with the occasional bench update kind of thing, but with the amount I go through at the moment, it would be out of date about 2 days later. And once I'm back at work, that would be the kind of thing that do one once a month, and I might have the same kit on the bench.
Well, that leads into my next questions. You complete a lot of models. We tease you about it often in our Hangouts. How do you manage to complete kits so quickly?
I really don't know. I just start and build, and there's no sort of secret, or whether my mind just works that way, and when there's a fit issue or something, it just automatically figures out how to fix it. My dry fitting is put the part on, it fits, put glue on.
Well, that saves a step.
Yeah, it's I just chuck them together, really. I mean, there's nothing special in what I do. I don't move absurdly fast. Contrary to some rumours, I don't build with my feet and other kit at the same time. But I can actually operate an airbrush with my foot. I did find that out the other day. But no, I just sit down and start. I don't know whether it's a natural. I don't want to say talent, so I don't view myself as having a talent for it. But it's just, I open a kit and then it gets built.
Well, I think at least the guys I know here would think you have talent, because we've watched you build, and you build some nice stuff.
Well, I accept the compliments, but I never want to get big-headed or take my feet off the ground or think I'm good. There's always going to be someone better, no matter how good you are. So I'd rather keep my feet on the ground, assume my work is average, passable at best, and then I'm not going to be disappointed when people slack it off. Well, unless you tell me I've chosen the wrong colours when I've actually gone and looked and found a photo reference. I just build.
All right, that's fair enough. You got into the pictures. My next question was, how do you decide what kind of aftermarket to add to a kit, and how much research do you do for a build? Because like the paint one that you're talking about, you had a picture of that and people were still arguing with you about it, but you knew it was right. So how do you decide what you're going to do with the kit?
Well, generally, I mean, I'll find some kits that I'll just throw together for the fun of it. I'll just build it because I want to build it, and I'll build it straight out of the box, no aftermarket. Some things I kind of get high mojo for, and I will chuck not a huge amount of aftermarket. The most I put on anything was the SU-27 I did, which had quite a bit of resin, photo etch. Generally it's mainly out of the box for me. Sometimes I'll scratch build a little bit here and there, like the nav lights on the Barracuda. They're all scratch built because I threw them in the bin. Generally I don't use a huge amount of aftermarket. It's one of those things. I don't know why I don't. I guess some things I'm still worried I'm going to get the wrong thing.
Right. If you're comfortable doing it the way you're doing it, that's how you have to do it. Yeah,
I don't mind doing it, and I will do it if I feel something needs it, or certain kit's lacking detail, like the KV2. My trumpeter is quite an old kit, so I did add the Edward etch set for that.
Okay.
The occasional set of broad tracks and things like that, where necessary, or where I haven't had some, or Sam's given me a set for something.
Do you do a lot of research for your builds, or do you just come across something and go, wow, I think I should build that one?
Again, it depends on the build. If I'm like the D9R, I did look up Israeli D9Rs and download a few pictures of it just to get an idea of the weathering patterns and the chipping and the colours of the dirt and the muck on them. The SU-27, I downloaded quite a few pictures of the paint schemes. As I say, the Barracuda, I looked up because I wasn't too sure on the paint call-outs in the instructions, so I looked online and found a picture of that plane. As you say, someone then argued that I was wrong. Yeah. Again, it depends on the build. I have builds where I pay more attention to, take my time over more. Most builds I just open the box and go, pretty much. Usually, if it comes out to markings, I choose whichever one I like the look of.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Well, that's good enough. You know, for someone who just opens the box and go, you do some nice stuff. When you're working with PE, do you prefer soldering or using glue, or does it just depend on the size of the PE?
It's more dependent on what the part is and how it's got to go together. As I say, if it's something like a toolbox where you're making multiple folds to make a shape, or it's a piece that's just butt jointed onto another piece, it's going to be a very weak joint, then I'll just solder it. Other than waiting for the soldering iron to heat up, it doesn't take any longer than gluing it. So if you're just gluing a small piece of PE onto a plane or a tank, yeah, I'll just use super glue.
Okay.
Generally, if there's multiple bits of PE go together, then I solder it.
All right, that makes sense. I've never tried the solder, but you've got that video that I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to, because I think that'll help me.
Yeah, that has proved quite a popular video, I have to say. Yeah. But I did spend 2 years at college doing electronics, so I do know how to solder.
Good.
I've actually got a qualification in it.
So your outside jobs, do you find like your soldering thing there, have they been helping you with your hobbies, your modeling?
Not really. I must say, I've been out of work all this year. And before that, I was driving a forklift truck, so
yeah, okay.
It doesn't really have much impact. But yeah, I do the hobby as just something as a switch off from everything else. Helps me keep myself sane as well. Well, some would say I failed at that. But yeah, I mean, I keep work and home life completely separate.
That's
I'm
good.
one of those guys, as soon as I've clocked out, that's it, I've forgotten about work. And by the time I've got home, yeah, whatever, until the alarm goes off the next morning.
I used to do that with my last job. Once I was done working, I was done. Came home and built models.
Yeah, I work to live, not live to work.
Exactly.
At the moment, I'm just bumming about. So,
so outside of the hobby, what kind of activities do you do?
Well, I mean, totally aside from any form of modelling, so I used to race the radio control cars a lot. Go fishing. Watch, not TV anymore. I don't watch because there's nothing on. Amazon Prime DVD box sets. Got a girlfriend now as well. It takes up a bit of time.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm generally not a huge amount. I try to keep fairly limited in what I'm doing, otherwise I just get completely brain fried. I do like to keep my garden looking nice as well.
That's good. Get outside and get some fresh air.
Yep. Yeah. Enjoy the wildlife that's out there. It's only a small garden, but there's a lot living in it.
So when you're building, what's your favorite kind of paint to use?
Now, I'm going to really upset some people. Mainly, I use Model Air. I'm one of those people that can get on with it. You do get a bit tip dry sometimes when it's hot, but most of the time I use Model Air or Tamiya. I've got the AK Extreme Metals, some Alclads, plenty of Citadels, some Mr. Hobby, some random Createx and stuff, Life Colors. Looking through the list of what I've got, but yeah,
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I use Model Air too. I haven't really had a problem with them, except like you said, the occasional tip drying out.
Yeah, that I think they've slightly changed the formulation now as well. They don't go quite so gloopy in the bottle as they used to.
What about?
I go through the bottles quicker.
Yeah, you do go through paint a lot quicker than most of us. What about your favorite tools besides knives and stuff? What kind of tools you find yourself relying on?
Well, obviously the ultimate modeling products, sanders. I go through those quite a lot more quickly than most do. Yeah, my knives, steel ruler, glues, brushes, Citadel thin vise, just because it's actually really quite nice to hold, unlike some. It doesn't dig into your hand. But yeah, just for me, this is the general tools that do the job, nothing out of this world or spectacular. Now I've got a tiny little photo etch bender and a pair of flat nose, flat jaw pliers. PE, that's about it.
Yeah, so you can get by without all the fancy stuff. You just use what works.
Yeah. Well, I've got a little Dremel thing sat there for when I need to use it. I used it on the blade for the dozer to bring that up a bit so it looked a bit more realistic. But yeah, generally, just the normal run-of-the-mill tools. There's I did the video which actually shows the bench tool, and that shows most of the tools I generally use. And I've got a couple of Winsor & Newtons, and most of the time I just grab a random Italeri or Abteilung or whatever brush I happen to have sitting on the bench that I need to use.
Okay. That's good. How many kits on average do you think you do a month? Finish and not smash?
It depends on the kits, really. Anywhere between three and five, usually, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, three, if it's something big like that 124 Typhoon, then obviously I didn't do a lot alongside that because I didn't have much space. But if it's 172 planes, I can turn them out in a couple of days.
Have you ever had any problems with your mojo going away completely where you just didn't want to look at your bench?
I have had lapses in mojo. It's not normally I just don't want to come up and model. It's the kit I'm building I just lose interest in. And that's one of the things some people say. You can tell when I've lost interest in a kit because it just gets to a point and I'm like, that's it, I've had enough. It's yeah. Mojo stunts. I don't think I've really had a bad one. Also, I think Hangouts help with that as well.
The Hangouts are good for that because you can talk to the guys about it and work your way through it.
Yeah, and also because I tend to go through the kits quickly, I don't feel like I'm hung up on a kit too long. If it's more than a few weeks and there's something gone badly wrong, or it's a monster build like, say, the Typhoon was, but that just got awkward in the end because of the sheer scale of it.
Yeah, I find that too with really big kits that take a long time and have a lot of parts. Sometimes at the end, you just want it to be done.
So it wasn't necessarily the part count on that. I mean, to me, was that 590 something?
Yep.
To me, that's a low part count kit. It was just the sheer size of manhandling about to try and do things.
Yeah,
was the problem. Being it was nearly 2 foot long and 2 foot wide. And I live in a typical British house, so it's not a lot of space.
Yeah. you going to Telford this year?
I'm not, no. I know there are people going from a lot further away than me. UK-wise, I'm probably in as much of an awkward place to try and get to Telford as possible. As I say, having been out of work all year, I've pretty much run out of my redundancy money now. So probably won't be able to afford it, to be honest. Maybe next year. So I think it works out about 5.5 hours by train for me to get there.
Wow. That is a long trip for you.
Yeah, so living in Norfolk, which is, trying to put it politely, back end of nowhere with the transport system of, well, bedrock. It's yeah, it's not the greatest for getting out of the county. Let's put it that way.
Okay. So where would you like to see yourself in the hobby in the future?
Oh dear. Just continuing to enjoy it, making friends, having fun. I've got no designs on being some uber YouTube modeler with thousands of subs. I don't want to become a professional. I just want to enjoy my hobby.
Yeah.
So if I can help other people with their hobbies, great. You know, if someone's got a problem and I know the answer, I'll help. If I can, I might even do a video on it, like I did today. You know, I just want to have fun, hang out with my mates, and just be a nice guy. Pretty much. I'm at that point in life. I just want to relax and have fun.
That's a great answer. So I just have one more question. You have an avatar with a cat in the middle. Who's the cat?
Oh, that is a randomly stolen image from Google.
Oh, nothing. Nobody personal attachment to the cat?
No, it's Lenin cat. It's a cat that looks like Lenin.
Oh, okay.
With the Russian star behind it. Yeah, that's the little in joke there.
All right. Well,
either that or a Wookiee, and I figured I'd probably get some problems if I used the picture of Chewbacca.
Yeah, if you use a Wookiee, someone might say something.
Yeah.
Damn Disney. Well, thanks for talking to me. I'm sure there's some of these guys have questions for you, and then we'll turn it over to Tim. Les?
Yeah, no problems.
Yes.
You got a question?
Oh, I've got multiple questions.
All right. Go for it.
I'll actually keep it serious here. Here recently, you put up a post that showed a few of your older kits that you were needing to clear in order to make room, obviously, for the stuff that you're building now. And so you posted on Facebook that, yeah, these are going in the bin. And this is a reoccurring thing that a lot of us, have a chuckle about. But some people take it very, very seriously about trashing your kits. And I thought that your answer that you put inside the thread there was absolutely brilliant. We were talking about, hey, I don't have this serious attachment to this thing. And this goes back, I'm sure, to your philosophy with your modeling. So I just wanted to touch base on it. You had mentioned that, hey, I don't get attached to these things. I build them. I get my enjoyment out of them. And then when I'm done, I'm done. And I'm going to move on and I'm going to do something else. So do you want to expound upon that a little bit? Because it has actually caused controversy. And I know similar posts that we've made in the past with Paul burning a 2-hour speed build that cost him £5 to purchase. People get very, very upset for real. We've had people leave the group, leave Facebook page, go off the deep end in general. So you want to just expound upon that with your philosophy, because it's very similar to mine when it comes to building.
Yeah, well, the way I see it is I've paid for the kit, and my enjoyment from that kit comes from the building it and the painting it. And then you stick it on the shelf for a bit and you look at it occasionally. When you find that you haven't looked at it for 6 months and you need space, and your modeling skills have improved, so the next one you built looks better than the old one.
Right.
Well, get rid of the old one.
Right.
It's that simple. As for the giving them away to children as toys or to other people, to be honest, I don't think any of those builds there would have been safe to get to a child as a toy, and none of them looked good enough to be able to give to someone as a present or a gift, or put down a charity shop, or even bother trying to sell it on eBay.
Right.
So I've had my fun from it. I don't need. It's given me my value. So to me, it then becomes. I know it's a symptom of our throwaway society we have these days, but to me, it's just taking up space.
Right.
For someone else to dust.
No, that's a fair enough. That's a fair enough answer. Now, I have a follow-up question. What do you think about scented rainbow colored enemas?
Well, rainbow-coloured enemas. I've not yet to try one of those, and as you know, I've got no sense of smell, so whether it's scented or not makes no difference to me.
Okay.
I mean, if you blindfold me and put a bottle of Alclad and a bottle of Model Air under my nose, I can't tell you which is which by sniff. I'd have to taste them.
Excellent. Okay. And I think that's all for me.
Sam? Carl?
What I would ask John, I'm sorry, it's on the show and I can't repeat it. Sharpie knows what I'm like.
Yeah. I know what you like, Sam.
The swear jar would be full.
That's okay. Dan, you have any questions? All right, Tim.
Well, everything you asked, they asked. So we're all covered there. Everyone's questions that you put up, you actually asked them. So we are actually all good. We are all good. Crystal clear. Like a
fantastic. Well done, peeps. Well done, Brett. Thank you, John.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Very nice, thank you.
Do we need to catch up on chat? Or we pretty much caught up.
You can talk for a couple of minutes. I'll go through and see if I can find anything that's going to be.
Yeah, go on, you go through.
Let's see if I can scroll back because it has been busy. Let's see here. Island Punk is in there. He says, "Hi all. Hope the modeling gods are treating you all well. So far, so good, man." Lee Cora Ellie says, anyone else lose mojo from time to time? Just need to make a start again, and sure we'll be hooked again. So I know it's something that a lot of people already answered, but one of the suggestions I seen pop up below, Lee, that I think all of us hold a philosophy of here in the Hangout is that, yeah, if you're hitting a wall, take a break, or if you want to continue trying to push the modeling, pick a subject that you don't normally build.
Yep.
And Star Wars.
Yeah.
If you hit a block,
build a Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, build a Bandai Star Wars. You can chuck most of them together in a couple of hours.
Yeah, it's true.
That might just be me. It's well, in the TIE Fighter for certain. I was sat in a hangout and I built and painted it in one evening. They're just completely different. They're going to fit, so you're not going to have any problems with filling gaps and sanding or anything. And even unpainted, they look pretty cool. So
well, there you go. John Harrison says, "Hi all. How's it going? So far, so good, John." Josh Models has a general question. Is there a cheap way to stop decals from shining?
Clear coat before you put them down if you're not confident to your paint finish. Make sure you use good decal setting solutions. And you can matte varnish at the end.
Yeah.
If you're careful, you can give them a really light rub over with a UMP buffer.
Yeah.
Okay. Bob Bobbington's back. He said, "What did he miss?" Everything, Bob.
Everything, dude.
You missed John.
Yeah. Let's see here. Jim Mini Model says, "What's the oldest model that you've kept?" So, what's your oldest one on your shelf there, John?
Oh, God. Trying to think now. There. Probably the Hetzer. the Jagdpanzer Hetzer, I built the Trumpeter one. No, actually, tell a lie, it'd be the Trumpeter T90, the first one I built.
Now,
That's probably getting on for 2 years old now.
okay. Carrie F says, nice meeting you all. Got to go, so we'll see you later, Carrie.
Bye.
Right.
A lot of talk and some questions that have already been answered. See here, Philip Besista says hello. So hello, Philip. Let's see here. Al McNeish wants to know, John, what's your hammer called?
Engelbert.
There we go. Oh, nice. Humperdinck.
And he's always ready to hand as well.
Let's see here. Scott's in there. Scott Irvine says, good evening, everybody. So, hey, Scott.
Good.
Bob wants to know, is Tim drunk again? No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Folks are commenting on a nice interview. And a lot of people are thinking that your philosophy on, your modeling and how you approach it's very good.
It is.
Oh, Gil saying, yeah, he lost his mojo recently. You've been, over the past few months, though, Gil, you've been pretty creative.
Yeah, he made that beautiful death there, which made me put mine on.
Man. Oh, yeah. Man Cupboard Models is in there. Evening all. Hello.
Hello, Carl.
Josh was also having a follow-up question. He says, what's the best type of clear coat?
Aquagloss is pretty safe. One Mirror X22.
You really braved that two-part paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need that for like decal in there.
Oh, hey, Haruye's in there. What's happening? He says, evening, guys.
Hey, Javier.
Yeah, we're up to 175.
Yeah, people watching right now, we got 81 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. So give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, all you folks that are watching. And after the show's over and it's been posted on the page, make sure you leave us some feedback. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you'd like to see.
They all came to see John.
That's right.
That's doubtful.
We're pretty much caught up here. So
Okay. Excellent. Dan, you ready for your bit, matey?
I can be. Give us a second.
Oh, it's like a birth then.
Yeah, I did.
No, I was struggling to press buttons and it would do me nothing.
All right.
Adam Scale Model says, evening, guys. So hello, Adam.
Oh, Adam.
Hello.
Crystal Eagle says, thumbs up. Ooh.
That's what I'm probably doing.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to look at all your work you've shared on the Facebook page and the forum.
Some beautiful work, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the right calamity. My back wheels exploded on my bike.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
What?
I got the
How'd that
bike
happen?
over. Yeah, I got the bike over. And it all exploded. I was like, oh, thanks.
So was that all the spokes popped out today?
Yeah, like I did last time when I was forced on the front wheel. Yeah, the back one, all but one spoke came out.
Oh, wow.
oh man, that's bad.
I fixed it. It's fixed.
Good.
See? Look. Get my camera. It's fixed. I had to take it back off to do it, but it's fixed. But there was a lot of swearing. It was a good job I was muted. Got the bike over. I was like, no! Right, over to Dan, you go, peeps.
Oh, before Dan starts, we got Stuart Scale Models in there. Says, hey, guys, sorry I'm late. Said goodbye to a few colleagues tonight with a few drinks as our old department store closes for the final time tomorrow. So, howdy, Stuart.
Nice.
Hey, Stuart.
Hello.
Hey, Dan.
Hello. Is that sharing?
Yes, Dan.
Why, yes, it is.
Good. And that's all for tonight then. And we're going to start with making models. And this is for his summer sci-fi sig.
Who's making models?
Carl.
Yes, we can model.
Oh,
Pete.
Drew. Test.
It's Kenneth.
Kenneth.
It's made from a pitch frame polyfiller, stones from the garden, top bloke, and woodland scenics, fine buff and gravel.
Oh,
That's an awesome terrarium bottom.
yeah, it's looking good.
Don't know about it all, that, does it?
Nice.
That's good.
No, actually, it's very nice. Different size to the material there, you know, gives it a more realistic look too.
Yeah, it looks stony.
Mm-hmm.
This joke, but I'm going to move along. And we're going to move to Stokesy 44, and this is Nuts Planet 101st Airborne Trooper Bust. I like this a lot.
It's nice.
His basic colours on the body is used model colour. Field jacket was airbrushed. The rook, the details and the webbing are brush painted. It's a beautiful mold to work on. Detail is stunning. It just looks right. It does look right.
That patch looks great.
Really well done.
Yeah, that's. I'd have just bodged that.
Yeah.
Made a mess. He's on a bit of an enforced break at the Mo following a medical procedure.
Ooh.
But he's hoping to get back to it, and I hope he recovers from whatever procedure.
Yeah.
That's right, Dave.
But yeah, that's really, really good. I like that bust.
Yeah.
Sadly, Scott's still on vacation.
Oh.
He's always on holiday. Why is it dentists are always on holiday? And this is Shepsy. And this is what he's been working on mostly this week. It's a 148 Airfix JU87B-1. The cockpit's base colour is Mr. Obvious Aqueous RLMO2 with self-leveling thinner. A small amount of detailed paint with Vallejo model colour. He's also used an Edward PE set. Engines painted in Mr. Metal Colour Dark Iron. Also Mr. Obby Aqueous. Tamir Vallejo model colour paint. He's not weathered yet, so next step will be able to add some chipping, a wash, and some streaking effects. And some assembly. But that looks well. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, green's hard to paint for me.
Yeah.
Green. This is Aurora 145 now. This is a 148 Tamir A1J Sky Raider. He's been gone a couple of weeks due to work, but now he's back. The primed bits were primed with UMP Grey. Rest was done with Tamiya X2 Gloss White and XF Something Rubber Black. Looking forward to seeing this one come together.
Yep. Yeah, we will be too.
Yep. And this one is Tomcat 64. Now that it's finished his warring weather, A10 is moved on to Revell's 1600 USS Enterprise for the Summer Sci-Fi SIG. Yeah, I need to start mine as well.
Look at
that. This is his first attempt at lighting something up after being persuaded by some of the other guys involved in the SIG. So in these shots, everything is dry fitted and held together with tape. Oh, it's 90% done then. While it tests out how the lighting might work, the saucer section and engineering hull are both hooked up using cheap, soft, white LED string. The warp nacelles each have a flickering LED. The deflector dish has been undercoated in UMP black and then sprayed with below metal colour copper. It does look quite good though, that.
That's up well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks really. I'm just racking my brains back now to a Star Trek one, and that looks pretty good because it didn't turn.
Yeah,
it didn't turn blue till Next Generation.
Yeah, I like that.
The Broussard collectors at the end of the warp themselves are two parts. The inner one sprayed with Tamir clear orange and the outer with clear red. Still got some work to do on figuring out how the wiring runs, especially to the base, and the coat of primer should stop the bleed through of the lights through the plastic. I'm going to suggest a piece of brass tubing.
Mm.
You know, just make it look like you've got a man doing something.
Pole dancing.
Well, bend it, obviously. You can bend it.
The old bender.
Oh, Paul Chapman.
Exmoor.
What?
Or Chaplin.
Yep. That's beautiful.
This is Yamaha YZR 500. It's now finished, all primed in UMP. Front mud guard left in UMP gloss primer. Cool. Yellow was 0 paints, then gloss in 01 coat. Metal was done in AK Metals, and I like that. That looks
Looks beautiful. Cool. You've done a cracker job there, Paul.
I still need to finish mine, but I still need to get some decals for it too. Yeah. John M.W. Still working on his special hobby Saab AJ37 Vegan.
That's
Got
what
the large
packing kit
together.
Right.
It does look. It looks a lovely plane.
Does.
Yeah.
That's nice.
He's replaced the flaps with resin ones from Maestro models, as well as resin canards.
There they are. Canard.
There's still a little bit of sanding left to do on some of the small parts to attach, and then he's hoping to get it on into this weekend.
That's very nice.
Very nice. He needs to buy a new sticker though. Look at that international scale.
That is a new one. Come on, those two are well worn out.
Yeah, I thought mine were looking scruffy. And I think there's one more on the forum on page 2. We've got 2 pages today. This is Warped Crisis. This is looking real good now. Now he's getting it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That is good.
Is Tamiya Mini Cooper in 1/24. Not much more done on it. Starting to work on the base. Paint too many lists to list, but primed in UMP black primer. Tamiya all red used as a base coat, and then Ammo's Rust Effects colour set to do the rest. Weathering with a mixture of ammo and AK interactive products. But yeah, that's starting to come together real nice.
Yeah, looks really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that bonnet looks really good.
This one's a sneaky uppie. I didn't see this one earlier.
That's nice.
This is Pavel's back, and he's almost done in his on his 172 Hurricane from Airfix.
No, I didn't think that was 172. I thought it was 148 then.
Yeah.
Decals, wheels, exhausts from SBS. Key parts and masks from Edward. Paint with Gunsy C. Weathered with AK and ammo.
Nice.
It does look quite good out. That brown looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the streaky looks good as well.
And that's the forum all done and dusted. I'm going to slide straight into Facebook. They were.
Oh.
A crazy belt.
Oh, Mr. King.
Not doing
That's
nothing.
nice.
That's scary in and of itself.
Yeah, very scary. This is Delay. And this is the 148th Ravel Harrier GR9. It's a Hasegawa Reeboks. Painted it with Miss Hobby 331 and 335 sea grey. It needs the detailing and some more touch-ups before gloss coat and decals. This is a kit I can recommend. It's nice and fit, no issues at all. It's used the Edward instructions for detail painting. They offer the same kit in their Reeboks. This has really boosted his mojo a lot. Good boy.
Good job there.
Again someday. It was fun and joy to build. The difference between two-toned grey colours is very subtle, as it has to be. Yeah, two greys is just really hard, but yeah,
Good looking build, Guy.
Yeah, well there, man. That's looking good.
That's looking good there, Gate.
This is John Harrison next.
Oh.
Tanya, apparently. 148 810 Warhawk. That's what it says. It says Tanya.
It's Tanya's, yeah.
I didn't know Tanya made models.
Apparently they do.
Does now.
He's primed it in UMP black primer through the UMP Apex airbrush. Good man. Base coat of XF19 Sky Grey and weapons done in XF13 JA Green. Kit went together very well. Only took about 3 hours to get most of it done. Only 6 screws in the kit, but 3 were taken up by the wings and a fuselage. So not many small bits. Decals go down very well. With no need for microset or salt except for the teeth. There's well room to do now.
I like the A10, looks nice.
I built a 172nd one. I do need to build a bigger one though. I probably will look out for one at Telford on the decent price.
Just talking about the A10 too before the show started.
Yeah, I've got the Italeri one in the stash. I'll probably have to get some resin for that.
This is Taylor Brown.
Oh.
It's a 1989 Pontiac Trans Am notchback.
Looking pretty good there, Taylor.
I like it.
Diamond. It's by AMT. It's got a 305 Chevy with dual turbo chargers. It's 5-speed transmission, non-photo etch racing harnesses, all done by fine line brush. Model Master Gloss Black. Testers brush dull grey. Is used Model Master grey primer, Model Master flat black for the chassis, custom wider WS6 wheels and tyres in the back, and factory size WS6 wheels and tyres in the front. The turbos are in fact plumbed through the factory wide pipe exhaust system, so it's a street legal street/bracket racing car. Looks good.
I like the look of that. Nice looking build.
Nice, isn't it?
Reminds me of Knight Rider.
Yeah.
And this one, I like this one a lot. This is Tim Berg. Working on the groundwork, getting the groundwork done, but needs some more supplies, but it's getting there. I do like that, though.
Yeah, I like how he's got it set up.
The men with the shells.
Is it the timing set?
Yeah, they sell the diorama, don't they? They give it that.
Yeah.
But that will be nice when he's come along with it.
That's nice.
Nazid. I like this one and all. Nazid Kimi. And this is Edward MiG-21 SMT and 148. It's the weekend edition. He's finally got his camo down. It's the first time he's used Panzer Putty and his Sotar 2020. With various Mr. Colour. Brilliant paint, apparently. It's great for giving, better thin with MLT. Lots learned with this. Lots of overspray, need to learn better control. It's a great kit and he's loving it.
Yeah, I like the camo pattern he's got going.
For sure. Yeah, he's got a lovely pattern there.
Yeah, that is looking nice.
But I do like them. I like the browns as well. It's It's so wrong, but so right.
Oh, would you look at it?
Oh, look at that.
And this is Andy Thatch next, and he's working on his Meng 135th King Tiger. His first wash is done, and a flat coat covering it, some final chipping to do, and a dot filter, and weathering pigments to finish. But I do like that paint job as well.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
I got some nice on those wheels, huh?
That's a tight camera pattern. That's nice.
That's just out my league.
Yeah, that does look very nice.
Disco Steve. Although in this case, I will refer to him as Star Trek Steve for this one. Steve Spencer Beanie. And he's back to work on his 350th USS Enterprise by Polar Lights. He's used Tamika, grey primer inside and out.
Oh, Tamika.
Tamika, apparently. And then a layer of black, then some Tamiya X2 white. The lighting kit is a mixture of a kit and his own. Circuit board will do the nav lights, and the rest will be a combination of different types of LEDs. I get most of my LEDs from Bright Components, the rest from full eBay.
Yeah, he's put some work in that, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I want to say there's 100 weighted cables in there. I do need to start mine, and I have got some lights to put in it, but I'm quite scared, and I've still got a lot of time left to not get it finished.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this is really nice as well. I like this one. Philip Green's. And he's recreated the aircraft that his dad worked on during his time in 13th Squadron in the late 60s, 70s.
Nice.
And Unfortunately, this aircraft was lost at sea with both crew members. Bummer. Low altitude formation flight that went horribly wrong. It's the 148 Airfix Canberra PR9. It's used Edward's Big Ed. What a ball lake that was. Yeah. Vallejo primer. I'm sorry, but there's some Vallejo products that are to be used, and that's just not one of them. I mean, it just that, you know what I mean. You might as well go and use Umbro, in my opinion. But that's just me. If it works for you, but it just don't for me, and it makes me sound horrible, and I know that. But his main camera work in Hataka, Coldwell paints with UMP thinner. Good man. Redeemed his stuff Tamiya and Vallejo metal paints for other areas. UMP concrete wash. Custom decals used the 13th Squadron. XH172 registration. AK Interactive engine weathering sets. Middle East dust pigments. About $1,000 spent on other tools and equipment as recommended, spotted on ISM build videos. And it's now fully kitted out for most future.
That's beautiful, that.
Yeah.
Now, for an older Airfix kit, I believe the camera is very, very good. I've got a camera upstairs in the house, and it's meant to be a pretty solid kit.
He's done an excellent job on that for Airfix.
Lovely camel.
Nice camera pattern, tight, lovely, nice clean build. All right, Philip, very nice, mate.
Very nice, man.
Yeah, that's an excellent. And I've got to say this: he's much posher than me because his snooker table or pool table is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's just an observation.
Cracking work, Philip.
But yeah, that's an excellent build. I do like that one.
Top notch. Proud of that one.
This is William Ebau next. And he must be a glutton for punishment. This is Italieris Tiger 1 late with Zimmerit. Ooh. And a bunch of Aber PE. A hatred of both. Yet here he is building it. What can I say? It was a cheap kit off eBay. Thank God PE can be soldered. On the outer hinges of those rear fenders. Nothing that the good work over with UMP sanders won't fix. At least the silly periscopes are done. Yeah, them periscopes are, yeah.
A lot of PE sitting there too, huh?
Deadly.
Yep.
A lot. More than what I'd need to do. But it's going to be good with all that metal on.
Yes.
I like this one too.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Rick.
Rich builds on Facebook. If you come across his blog, go and check him out and have a neb. He does fantastic scratch building. If you need it scratch building, he's your man to ask.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Richard Alsbrook. And this is finished Fallout inspired Dino gas filling station. But yeah, that's a wicked paint job, and you know.
Yeah.
Good work as usual there, my friend.
It's Rich. He just keeps outdoing himself with each build, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There, John.
I like this one too. Anthony Mitchell. This is Airshima Toyota Hilux 124 scale.
Oh, nice.
Truck. He's painted it with Badger white primer and Hazard orange. Stripped all the chrome and restarted it. Was really enjoying it, but I do like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
The cardboard's cool.
The last one, his last build was quite good as well. Philip Ram's car. I like this one too.
Well, he's doing a good job of that. That's looking good, Phil.
Yeah. This is Revel 132 FW90 F-8. It's an F8 Edward cockpit. Nice, I think. I'll leave it as it is. You have people at prime to check the gaps. Engine is dry fitted at the moment. Is jigging to get around. Yes, that's why I don't do airplanes. He's painted it with a mix of Humble.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That looks really well.
Well, he's building.
That's busy, isn't it?
That's looking well, that. That's
Yeah.
cool. Well,
Busy.
Yeah.
So I don't build planes for that reason.
Yeah, nice.
that's why I build planes.
Tim
Mhm.
builds them because he's a glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, a tank from Antonio Rodriguez.
Antonio.
Prolific builder again.
I was going to say he's moved on from an horse and a figure to a tank.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a French armored carrier, UE, whatever that means.
Great little thing.
It is a Renault, apparently, so it's
Yep.
it's going to break down then. It's still at the beginning. It's a nice little kit in 1/35 from Tamiya. It will be a centerpiece and a diorama. Surprise, surprise. That it started this week depicting a scene in France just before the Second World War.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's a cool little kid, isn't it?
It does look quite cool, actually.
I like that.
It'll be painted by next Friday, man. A dio, you watch. No pressure. Evil Carrot, Sebastian.
Oh.
And he's added PE seat belts to his 1/32 Sky Raider by Trumpeter. Each belt consists of 3 separate parts. They like to ping away in every direction, but he's managed to find them each time. It's his second time using PE belts, and he likes the results. Rest of the cockpit was done with Mr. Hobby interior green and Alclad black primer. A bit of colour modulation was done with oil paints and dry brushing with Vallejo aluminium, and a dust effect was added using UMP concrete wash.
Oh, cool, man.
But yeah, that looks good.
The cockpit's huge in that, isn't it?
It's massive.
Yeah.
Huge aircraft.
I
I
didn't
would say that's going to be a massive aircraft anyway.
It's a monster aircraft. Absolutely. It's one of the biggest prop planes. Fighters, anyway.
didn't realise how much room the cockpit the pilot's got. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Put feet
That's
up
not sad.
can't you?
Hey?
That's why I got rid of my 32nd scale one. It's too bloody big.
Yeah.
Put feet up in it.
You got a party in there.
Now, right there, that's a man's kit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This is Nick Clay, and he's working on his special hobby, Hawk Tempest Mark IV. 5, sorry, 5. I'm not Roman. I've got real time. Or real numbers, should I say?
Yeah.
And he's got the base colours down for his cockpit, and he's about to start weathering. He's also used the Yahoo instrument panel.
Yeah.
And he's going to shortly tackle the fabric seat belts.
Take your time with them, dude. Take your time.
Yeah. He's painted it with Tamiya, Little Humbrel, thrown in for good measure. Apart from the radar doofers, which he used Alclad for, it is loving that build so far.
Radar doofers?
Apparently, radar doofers.
yeah.
The old doofers.
Yeah, that's one of them new technical terms, Tim. I don't think you've come across it yet, mate.
Yeah. No, I'll look. I'll keep that in my dictionary though.
I want to say you're going to have to Google that one.
Oh, there.
Yeah. And this is Roger Honing. Last couple of evenings, he's built this 1/72 Revol FA18F Super Hornet twin-seater.
Oh.
He's not sure if he's going to paint it. Wants to see how the fitment of the parts is.
Cool.
It does look quite cool, actually, in 1/72.
Yeah, that's a cool kid.
Yeah.
And I do apologise if you've only got a like off me. It's because I've been really, really busy this last week, and today's just been mental. But I do see everything that everybody puts normally. This is Brian Paul. Ooh, look at all them wheels. This week he's been working on his Dragon M4A3 105mm Sherman. It's a lovely kit, but it's been a bit of a pain with all the modifications Dragon wanted to make to the upper hull for it to be correct for this vehicle. But apart from that, he's really enjoying it. He's really looking forward to having a proper go at a OD scheme. He's only done one allied vehicle before, and that was just very basic monotone. He's definitely having fun with this guy.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yep, that's nice.
This is Charles Stanhope's BF 109 in its final stages. Just decals and weathering, then it's done. May look at the Revel MiG-25 next, but also in the middle of a Tamiya 132nd Spitfire. Quick point to the Tamiya X22 clear. Went a bit blotchy on the finish. Any ideas why? No.
Humidity can cause that.
I want to depends how.
Maybe driver content in the model.
You might need to move in slightly closer.
Hard to say. There's so many variables.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say how long's a piece of string. There's, you know, unless you knew all the conditions that you worked in, blah blah blah. Yes, also hope finishes 1-to-1 to scale a bottle of Jack Daniels in the middle.
Nice work.
Good man. Well, that does look good. It has come on since last week, the week before.
Yeah, that's nice.
Looks good.
Yeah, I like all of it.
I like this one a lot. I do like this one a lot.
Together.
Yes, check that one out. This is Mark de Bryn Brown. If I've ruined your name, I do apologise. I'm crap with names. And he's still working on the Mosquito. One wing done with metal parts now, and he's going to start the other wing with the foil. But yeah, that boy's got some wood. Let me tell you. But yeah, that's excellent. And you know, I read somewhere on Facebook he were trying to give a brief description of how he did it to somebody, and from what I read, it sounded like he would just. It sounded so easy and so simple, but I don't believe that it's that easy to get that look.
It is.
I don't know. He's worked hard on that. That looks.
I like it.
There's a lot of time taken to do every single part. So you can do it all in one go and make it look like one big piece of wood. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Individual panel at a time and making it look individual. Great work. That's the key to it.
Yeah, he's done some excellent work, and I can't wait to see it finished.
The technique he's using is sort of like what I was doing on my stuff. It's very, very, very simple. It's just how you apply it.
When I read it, it sounded like a very basic technique, but I think just to get it right, yeah, you've got to do it and just be so careful, I think.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I like this one as well. This is Andrew. Hey, Carl.
Nice and dirty.
I apologise for making.
I've seen a bunch of those driving around here in the States.
And this is Hobby Boss Meng. 1.5 ton military light utility vehicle in 135th. It's primed in UMP white primer. Then Tamiya X2. Then a final coat of ammo satin white. A light brown clay wash. Detail picked out in Tamiya clear red, clear orange, and rubber black for the tyres. Well, I do like that. That looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it too. It's definitely been through the battles there, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Mind you, it won't be war if you don't get dirty. Carl Smith.
Oh, look at that car.
Oh, that's that guy.
Ooh.
Who is it?
Carl Smith.
Someone who's making models.
I don't know. I don't know who it is, and we're going to move.
Isn't it?
I do it to everybody, dude. Don't sweat it.
Yep.
And this is young Jamie Dart.
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Of Dart modelling fame.
Yep.
Jeeves has done a good job.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he spent a lot of time on the bench this week with not a lot to show for it. I beg to differ. From the other pictures that I've been seeing in private, yeah, you've done well there, mate.
All
yeah.
right.
Gonna make a good job of that.
He spent quite a lot of time hacking at the fairly hard to find Edward 148 F104. But yeah, he's been brave with it. I'll give him his dues. He has been brave.
Yep.
And he's had to wreck it really to find room for the resin bits and bobs. He's got a lot of test fitting, sanding test fitting. He's got the resin fit as best he can. That's the hydraulic bay, which has been painted in UMP black primer, dry brushed and detail painted in numerous colours of metal colours, reds and blues. Given it an AK enamel grease wash, and then certain parts were highlighted with the Molotov chrome pen. He's happy with the progress so far, but this is going to be his entry into the Telford Unit Aircraft Competition. He's not going to take any shortcuts. Cheers, Dan, and Newt.
Newt.
Nice one.
And that's me for this week. thank you very kindly, everybody.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks, Dan.
Nice one, Dan.
Well done, Dan. Chop job as always.
Some belting work there this week.
Yeah, there was.
My calamity's over. I got my wheel back together. Jesus.
Yeah.
That was stressful. Right, so we've looked at everybody else's work. I think we'll look at our own now. So, Brett, what have you been working on?
I have been working on my Wing Nut Wings beer.
Oh, nice. Hang on.
Goes together.
Wing Nut Wing.
Sorry, not Wing Nut Wings, AMK. Wing Nut Wings is doing jets now. Shh, it's a secret. Yeah. Yeah, it's going together really well. I got the Edward cockpit set for it. The seams fit together really nice. I like it. And it's small, especially I've also weathered my SU-27 and decaled it. I think they're both 48 scale. The SU-27 is huge.
Oh, yeah, that's a big old plane, the flanker.
So that's all I've got to do because I was out of town, you know. And
That's good stuff, though.
yeah,
That's nice.
I'm happy with it. This is a nice UMP earth wash on here.
Awesome. Oh, that's an awesome colour, that one. I like that colour.
Can't be a bit of earth.
Yep, I like it.
Excellent. Nice one. Right. On to Dan.
Hello.
Hello.
I've been working on my ICM SWAT man this week. Well, I say this week and last week. I did start him last week. He has been primed in UMP black, as you can see there. Oh, clumsy. He has got some.
Take out a shot, dude. Then bring it back in and put your hand behind it. Put your hand behind it and bring it right to the camera. Just stop. There you go. Stop. Get down a little bit. That's it. Hold it there. There you go.
There we go.
Look at that. It's this one. Nice.
It's got some wicked detail on it. I've made the base and decided that I'm just doing the basic tarmac with a white stripe on it. It's had a gloss coat and I've just took it back just early on, ready to get it going again. And I've just started painting the blue for his jumpsuit.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if that'll pick up very well, but I've just
You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
getting the blue down for his jumpsuit. So it's got one leg sort of, and well, only up front it's still got a black ass. But yeah, that's all I've been working on this week because work's been kicking my ass and I've been real tired when I been getting over. My mojo just took a nosedive. You know when you're really tired and you can't put your arms above your head?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been one of them weeks.
Well, that's hard work for you, mate. That's manual labour for you, buddy.
Well, you know, if I don't do it, nobody else is going to. Do you know what I mean? So
It's tough work.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
you're fine.
hopefully by next Friday should be all painted blue, fingers crossed. Although I might be late next Friday because I'm fishing Thursday and Friday.
No.
Oh, monument.
Excellent. Fantastic stuff, mate.
Thank you very kindly.
Yes.
And I've been working a little bit here this week when I've had free time.
pasta.
Big old Panzer III there. So
Are they pasta shapes?
yeah, those are pasta, and they're made for easy chewing. And so yeah, I did the wheels there, but also here, let me get a piece of paper behind this. Maybe that'll make it focus a little bit better. But I've been working also here on the whole here. This is my second go at PE, so I'm in the middle of a PE deal. I've got one fender left to do to put parts on, and then I'm going to add all the PE that I've been bending and messing up over during the week here. But obviously, it's a Tamiya kit, so it falls together fairly well. No issues or complaints about fits or anything like that. So yeah, at the end of the day, got this going. Hopefully by next week, I'll have it built up and maybe even have some primer on it. So
Fantastic.
Cool beans, man.
Nice one, Liz. And we're on to Carl.
Ooh. So you've already seen this.
what is it?
Ah,
It's domed.
Yes, you're quality nice.
Die out.
Yeah.
And going on top of that is the Y-Wing, which I have base painted today.
I still can't believe you've broken it up.
I know.
It's terrible.
Isn't it?
Sure, how?
We've got
It's
we've
very,
gone for a metallic blue for the accents on the.
yeah, that's going to look
Ah,
good.
so you've gone a different way. You've gone like a blue leader.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay, it's different.
Yeah.
Like,
Like it.
Maybe something out of Rogue One. Maybe.
Yeah, I like it. Cool.
No, probably not. And the Man King Tiger,
Excellent.
which is
Very
now
nice.
ready for weathering.
that does look good. That does
Gone
look good.
for something a little different. That's X9, hull red, and X55
That's cool, isn't it?
deck tan. So
Nice.
it's a bit different.
Nice one.
And that's
So I'll give
me.
your channel a bit of a plug.
We'll do that next week.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, it's 156 watching. Go and have a look at Make and Model's channel. I'm sure Carl will comment in the chat so you can see his channel. Have a look, go subscribe to him, watch his videos, say hello. And next week we'll have Carl on as a guest. And it'll be Q&A. So if you've got any questions for Carl next week, make sure you tune in. But yeah, go sub to Carl. Share the love like we always do. And there you go. So excellent. Nice one, Carl.
Thank you.
And we got Sam.
Hello. Well, what I did do this week, I had to strip the chassis for this T-Bird that I'm working on. The chassis, the door front chassis, then the engine's just getting built over there. It's a beautiful, beautiful little kit. Thank you to Brett. I spilt some polished aluminium all over the chassis, which I'd finished in the interior. I just walked out of the cave. I just left it. So I've put in brake fluid and I've painted it, and it's still drying in UMP gloss black. I then decided, while I was doing that, to start on this little number.
Oh,
P30.
yeah, boy. I didn't know you'd started that. Nice.
That's a nice
Yeah,
card.
so,
That's a good name as well.
yeah, Patrick DePaille, the guy that's actually shown in the picture.
Nice.
So I'm going to do it with his name because he was one of my favourite drivers. I like DePaille.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you started that, mate. That's brilliant.
I would point out that is the best year as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's a fantastic year.
Brilliant. So between that and the T-Bird stock racer, it'll get finished. This T-Bird will get finished this week. The engine will be put in. I've done the bonnet. It's about somewhere down here with a scoop. It's got a lovely scoop on the top of it if it doesn't fall off. Wait a second, see if I can lift this thing. There's the scoop on this thing on the front.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a really nice scoop.
What a fun car.
Nice.
It's going to be nice, you know. Not a lot of decals on it, which is good.
Yeah.
So this week it'll get several coats of 1K, and then it'll get put together, glass in. Well, I'll not put the glass in. I'll start compounds on it, wax it, put the glass in, rest of the decals, and that'll be it.
Oh, bit of Mr. Magoo, whacked on myself.
Wax off, wax off. Oh, brilliant. But that's me.
Excellent. We've got a bit of an echo somewhere. Hang on. It's gone. Right, nice one, Sam. I'm on to John.
Yes, what have I been doing? Well, I finished off the Special Hobby Barracuda this week.
Oh, that's nice.
Once I had enough.
Chappie, that colour?
That's a nice green, that.
Yeah, less said the better. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm overly proud of the paint job or anything. I'm more proud that I actually got it together. That's the main thing.
The carrots.
Yeah, it's the Edward Bunny Fighter edition.
A lot of work that, John, wasn't it?
Yeah, so considering the surgery that thing had, I'm quite glad that.
Superb.
That one, John.
I mean, you can't see where it's had the nose and the tail chopped off.
Yeah, I can't wait
It
to
was
see
good job of that, man.
Look, Raven.
Other thing I've mainly been working on is the Dragon Firefly
Nice.
German,
Nice.
named
Very nice.
Serenity. And I've given myself a challenge with this to weather it using only UMP products. So it's only had UMP washes and pigments made from those on it.
Oh, excellent.
And to go with that, I also did a little figure with a brown coat, which people who know where I'm going with this will get. And because I had him a little German officery type bloke with blue hands, which again, unless you're a fan, you won't know what that means.
Like 2 hands of blue.
Yep. Going the land and boil the sea, but you can't take the sky from me. And the other thing I started on yesterday about 4:30 was the little Hasegawa Eggplane P40.
Yeah, airplanes are great fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes. super cute little thing. So yeah, that's another gift build.
Max, yeah, that's Lee doing that. I've no idea when part 2 is coming up, but I assume it's pretty soon. So if there's only one there, that's because there aren't any more. So I'm sure they'll get a part up pretty soon for you. Sorry, John, carry on.
So, and other than that, that was it that I've been working on this week.
Excellent.
So the Barracuda took a lot of time.
Yeah, like so.
Good job.
At one point, the standing dust was up to the level of the cutting mat on my bench.
Excellent. Brilliant, nice one, John. 10, cameras off, but off you go.
Oh, sorry there. I'm just doing.
Oh, hello there.
Having it on and distracting you all from your loveliness. So this week, all I've been really doing is working on the Wing That Wings kit, which has been quite good fun. I've been painting and we're going to white out. It's like wave to try and make something land in it. I've been painting these. You can just see the ribs. Yeah. I've been done on those.
You see it best in your pictures on Facebook, though.
Yeah, I'll put pictures on because it's like I know it's how hard it is on the camera. I've got some little bits. Got the I've got all the lower wheel area all built up with its little speedometer. On you can't see on there, but anyway. And then there's the little tail area on there, which just had the ribbon again painted up so it can spot that. Then I've primed up the main body. I need to flat that down tomorrow and start putting some more paint down of the base colour, and then start doing the camo.
Looks a decent sized kit, too.
It'll build up quite a nice size actually, which is really.
You're doing a good job with it.
Yeah, I finished stripping. Well, I had to strip the tail, the two lower flaps of the tail.
Elevators,
because I dropped a big old bit of thinners on it, and just after I finished painting it, I dropped the thinners on it, and it wrecked it. So I've got to strip that and paint that as well. I finished stripping the blast of the paint from the Simul R kit Sam gave me, so I'm gonna hopefully start building that and start testing out, getting this using the Ultimate Primer gloss black.
Very nice.
Or doing carbon fibre decals and all that sort of stuff on there.
Excellent.
So that's me done. That's what I've been doing.
Awesome.
This one.
Right, you got to bear with me. I ain't picking this thing up because I already dropped it twice. So you're going to be on mobile cam.
Oh.
Okay, so there we go. There's the bike. So all the front wheels on now. All suspensions there. It does work. Hang on, give me a sec. You got to go upside down.
I'm in Australia.
It does work. Suspension fully works.
Wow.
That's all in. The brakes are on.
Look at that.
Calipers, the discs are on, etc., etc. Exhaust is all on. I think I showed that last week. Got some of the carbon on the side, which I'm still going to do more of. You can't really see it. There you go. You can now. That's on. The exhaust is on. I saw that all last week. Part of the rear frame's on, which I did tonight. So I put the camera down while I move it. Like I say, I've already dropped it twice.
We forget about the brake pads.
That crappy kit, man.
I know. We've got the forks done. So it's the top of the forks, the ignition, instrument panel, all done. Absolutely lovely. A bit of focus. Come on, focus.
That's good.
That looks nice.
No, it's not going to work. You still even go. No.
Ah.
But anyway, it is all there. All the air filter boxes in and everything. And that's it, really. It's been a slow slog.
What about the front caliper? Tell people about that.
What front caliper?
The brakes.
What did I do?
Brake pads?
Oh, yeah. The front calipers actually have brake pads in them as well. You can't see them, but they are in there. Yeah, a brake pad for each side. That's all done. And yeah, it's a great kit. It's been great fun. All the front fairings on, the front lights are in, the radiators are in. All sorts of it's just definitely getting there. It's certainly moving along.
It's a very clean and detailed build, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely kit. I highly recommend it. I know it's not cheap, but it is good. I'm just going to put that over there without hopefully dropping it.
That's impressive.
All the bodywork has been 2K'd. So you can see the shine we've got there. That's straight out the airbrush. Nothing's been done to it yet. It's just a
Wow.
beautiful, beautiful shine.
That's good.
So we're getting there for sure. And it's a stunning kit. It really is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, 2K, I will be using that from now on. As a clear coat. Like I say, it's not even been polished or sanded back yet. And the finish is just amazing. It really is. So yeah, I've been plodding on with it. It's all I've been working on. I just want to get it finished and done.
Shadowland asks, how was the chain to do on that kit?
Fiddly, but not bad. But you know, it is fully articulated. I'm going to pick it up. If I drop it, I'm going to cry. And you know, it does. It all moves around. The wheel does turn. So there's the chain, so on and so forth. It's pretty cool. There is suspension works as well. As you can see, I'm not going to go mad because that wheel will fall apart again. Yeah, that wheel literally exploded on me before. I took it all off, put it all back together. But it's huge. This thing, I got massive hands, and this thing is absolutely
Big.
immense. There's still a lot of work to do, but it's getting there. And yeah, I'm not going to lie. It was a very nervous moment before when I dropped everything, and the wheels decided to explode. So there we go. Les, you want to read the chat while I put this back?
Yeah, let me see if I can scroll through here since our last check and see if there's
yeah, just read anything pertinent.
Yeah, to see if there's anything worth adding. Because, I mean, you guys are obviously having your own conversations out there, and that's standard for our Friday nights. We're kind of like your guys' background noise while you guys have your get-together or whatnot. And, I mean, it has been busy. Holy moly. Let's see here. Adam Scale Model says, evening, guys. Hey, Adam. Matt 58 says, we need an intermission. No. You just go have your drink and your smoke on your own time, mister.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got Bomb 187 says, hello, everyone. So what's happening there, buddy? And we got Stuart's already said hello. John slipped into something more comfortable. Excellent.
Back in the t-shirt.
Roger Honing says, I'm thinking of getting another airbrush. Don't know which one's better. Thinking of a Badger Extreme Patriot 105 or an H&S Evolution 2-in-1.
I watch HPC Plus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Sergeant Bones says, oh, hey, that reminds me. Anyone tried one of those cheap knockoff trigger airbrushes that look like the TRN1?
I know a few folk that have used it and said it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We'll scroll down a little bit. People talk about the Vigan. Yeah, everybody was liking a lot of the stuff that was being shown tonight. I mean, there's some great builds that were being displayed tonight.
John, I think you need to put your headphones in, dude. You're getting some weird feedback.
Yeah, it's crackling again.
Oh, Tim Hensworth says, gotta go, lads, up early. So he's already gone, but see you later, Tim.
All right.
Yep.
Lynn's in there. Heidi Peeps, I'm here. What's happening, Lynn?
Here's Lenny.
Yeah, let's see here. More talk amongst yourselves. John Pole's in there. Hi, guys. Hey, John, what's happening?
Hey, John.
And Steve says, going to call it a night. Catch y'all next week. We'll see you then, Steve. Sergeant Bones says, yeah, the Bretland effect paid off. Not sure what it is, but there it is.
Trust me, it'll affect you just sometime, but you just not know.
Sergeant Bones, does Rich sell any of those? In all seriousness, contact him on Facebook because I think he might.
I think he does. Yeah, he does.
If it's not something that he's already got built, I'm sure he would do you a commission build as well.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But richbuilds.com, if you can't find him on Facebook, richbuilds.com that's his blog.
Blog page.
Yeah.
Got Plinton in there, says hello. So, hey, what's happening? Paul Chaplin says, looking for some seat belts for a F1 car. Any suggestions? Tried the Tamiya, which aren't very good.
Stuart 27 does them, and another company I've got somewhere. I can't think what they are now. I can't remember who it is now.
I bought some that you can. It's a green. They give you a green sheet with the photo etch.
Do they?
I can't remember the name of them now. Oh man.
Dave Price. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry. Go ahead, Les. It'll come to me.
Dave Price says, "Good night, folks. Got to get up early to build SWMBOs, the she shed by the seashore." Stephen Thornton says, "Where on the Facebook page do you post your pics?" Now, if you're referring to the ones that were Dan was showing, Dan will put up a thread. You'll see it. It has a big old picture of the Friday night logo, and it says, "What have you been building this week?" He'll usually put that up on a Saturday or a Sunday during the weekend, and you can just add your post to that and follow the rules about adding information, so that way Dan can kind of give everybody an idea what the kit is and the paints and stuff that were used. Otherwise, if you're on the Facebook page, you just want to share your work just to share it, put a picture up and give a little information, and you're good to go. Sergeant Bone says, "I love driving those beasts." I'm assuming he's probably talking about that UN vehicle, because I think that was around the time he put that in there.
Yeah.
Paul Green says, "Thanks for the nice comments on my Canberra build, guys. To be fair, I used that Vallejo primer a long time ago and don't use it anymore. It was awful to work with." Yeah, there's a lot of people that just have, if you haven't had problems yet, you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, it's one of those things that'll get you in the end.
Yep.
My name's Umbro.
Lots of people saying, "Thanks, Dan, and a great job" from everyone that was doing their builds. I agree. It was some great. Let me see here. Man Covered Model says, "Nice work on the SWAT guy, Dan." Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Carl's making dials, not making models. That was from Sergeant Bones. Michael Mitchell says, "Stick a TIE fighter on that Y-wing, mister." Andrew Callis says, "What color on the barrel, Carl?"
I've answered. It's X9,
okay.
full red.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, people subbing to making models there. And it's our friend.
Thank you very much.
Northern Modeler wants to know, "Carl, does that mean I should unsub from you?" Oh, poor Ivan. Ivan's been having problems with his numbers fluctuating recently.
Carl, you ruined the gag last night because
you had one job, Carl.
Yeah,
come on.
You resubscribed to him and he gave it away.
Yeah, not till about 1:15 though.
I know.
You're going to be a
figured out then what was going on.
I got blamed for it anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you blame, don't you worry.
Yep.
Let's see here. Lynn says, "I haven't put up a video in a long time. Hopefully I can get back into editing again and on time." That'd be nice, Lynn, to see what you've been building lately.
Yep.
Yeah.
People are talking about carrots and peas. Matthew says, "Thank you for Ivan for my auction Sturm Tiger from last week. Many thanks, Tim, on the masking supplies." We have Sky Shark 505 says, "Hello, everyone."
Hello.
Ivan's in there talking. Hello. Francis says he's watching the show for the first time on his new smart TV in his workspace. He's loving it.
Oh, good.
Nice. Not jealous at all.
I'm telling you. Dream says it's a nice cabinet, Tim. And Gil says he's really loving that build.
Who, me? Thanks.
Yeah, you.
Thanks, Gil.
Yeah, Gil's also saying gorgeous build on that bike there, Paul.
Oh, thanks.
Gil says he's going to try look at getting one of those wing nut kits. That would be good. I think you'll enjoy building it, Gil. It's a challenge.
Yep, I think he if he hasn't got one yet, he's really contemplating getting one soon.
Yeah, he put on a review saying, "Oh my gosh." He commented on the review of the Jasta.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I'll get one now."
And we got a ton of people commenting on your build there, Paul, saying very nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Andrew says, "Give it a kickstart, Paul." Scott saying it looks better than the one he saw at the IPMS Nationals in Omaha last week. Very nice. Let me see here. Manning Tree Modeler says, "What thinner airbrush cleaner can I use with Mr. Color by Mr. Hobby?"
Lacquer thinner to clean it, and Mr. Hobby leveling thinner to thin it.
Okay, there you go. Paul Shaplin's, "Oh my goodness, Paul, is that 2K seriously bad for your health?" Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Got it.
But as long as you're in a good spray booth that vents outside, you've got gloves on and exposed skin covered, a face mask, and you don't stay in the room while it gasses off the model, you're fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
Mark Sprue Surgeon says, don't forget, folks, looking for more subscribers on the Sprue Surgeon channel. Thanks.
And as Si says further down, Mark, give them a reason to. Don't just ask for subs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them why they should subscribe to you, what you've got coming up, any ideas, reviews. Otherwise, you're literally just asking for subs, mate.
Yep. Andreas is home again. So welcome home. Now get to work on that kitchen. Matthew Myrtle says, I'm sat outside of the wedding reception. We are watching the show. I'm so dead if I'm caught. Yeah, I bet you are.
Oh, yeah.
Size, Scale Model Jedi says, a big thank you to everyone in here that has subbed to my channel the past 500 subs last week. So excellent.
Excellent. Well done, Si. Well deserved.
Let me see here. We're almost to the end here, folks. Ivan is on 994 subs. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000. Okay.
Yeah, everyone sub to Ivan. We'll get him lower.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Oh, Gil says he's looking at their site now, Tim.
Hey?
Gil says he's looking at their site now.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Let's see here. Sprue Surgeon. Well, I'm off to bed. Very tired. Good.
Give us a question there. Roger Hearn says, Paul, does the Hours HPC Plus handle UMP Primer? We only have 0.3 needle nozzle combo. Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah.
0.3 and above, you're fine. It'll go through it. No problem at all. The Chris League, I want to thank me for watching the vids, helping me make some pretty good builds.
Yeah.
No problem. Paul Green, the same. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, Mark's off to bed. Yeah, Ivan's rambling on.
Gil's saying that trilogy kit's about 189 plus 35 shipping here in the States.
What, for all three? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And there you go, Mark's Hobby Log Quarters. What does everybody use to dispose of content in the spray out pot? Just evaporates over time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just evaporates. Either alcohol or lacquer base and just evaporates. It's gone. I've never emptied mine in 7 years. But there you go, we've got up. So I think we'll do a giveaway, and then Tim, we'll go to you. I think.
Yeah.
So are you ready, Les?
I will be in a second.
I think we'll do the £25 UMP gift voucher.
Okay.
So this is 25 quid UMP gift vouchers used on the UMP website for anything on there at all. All we're going to do, when you see Les post in the chat, start numbers now. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. Pick it up from 1 to 1,000. Pop it in the chat. One number only. Don't pick more than one. You get disqualified. Yep. After 5 minutes, we'll close it. We'll do a live random number generator, and the closest person to it wins a £25 gift voucher. We've also got a UMP Goodie Bag to give away, which we'll do after Tim's kit releases. And that's it. So there we go. Panzerbeer's in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Lawrence?
Yeah.
And people are plugging their own chat. Oh, you stay for the giveaway.
Oh, thought you were going to bed, Mr. Sleepy.
Oh, yeah. Right, you ready, Liz?
I am ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, numbers start now.
So, one number between 1 and 1,000. Pick one number only. Oh, is that Ivan picking a number? Looks like it. And Andreas. Yeah, okay. Pop it in, and you win the gift voucher. Use it for anything on our site at all, any products. And anything. Like I say, still got a goodie bag to give away, which we'll do after Tim's latest kit releases.
Cool.
And that'll be us done for the night, then, I think. That we've got for everything we need to do.
No.
Nice, smooth show, as always.
Smooth. Actually, should we give our little tip that we worked out over the last couple of days?
You mean my one?
Yeah, that you and Norm sort of put me onto. Which
if you really want to, yeah.
I don't mind playing. It's good little tip. So I was doing the Wingnuts kit, and on the instructions, the colours called out for a semi-gloss. Now all I've got is either matte coats or gloss coats. So what both Norm and Paul said to do was thin down Tester's dull coat lacquer very, very, very thinly and spray that on. So this is the stuff. You get in a little glass jar. I think, where did we get it from in the UK, Paul, was it?
Model Display Products is it sells it. and that is by far the best matte coat you'll get.
£3.80 for that little.
Yeah, that is a brush on lacquer dull coat. But if you thin it 50-50 with lacquer thinner or Mr.
Yeah, it's a matte coat.
Thinner,
I thinned this, you said about 2080, and I did that. And it gives a lovely light sheen. It's not shiny. It's just gives that slight satin finish. So if you need a satin semi-gloss type finish, and you actually haven't got any, but you got this, you can use this heavily thinned, and I used it with Mr. Leveling Thinner, and it was brilliant. Lovely result. So well worth. If you've got this stuff, you can do a semi-gloss with it as well.
And there we go. Tim's tip of the day.
Yay!
So we've got 2.5 minutes left. Paul, have you heard about the tractor? No, about the tractor.
He operated one back in his past life, though.
Apparently so.
Combine harvester.
Let me know if I win. No.
No.
No. You don't claim it, you don't win.
Yep.
You only get a week to claim it. So you want to stay, you need to stay, Mark. It doesn't work at Apple. Just over 2 minutes. Oh, it's a Tester's gloss coat. Who's got that? One of us. You got it, didn't you, Les?
Yeah, I've used it before, and I think that it works out really well. I mean, obviously, only in the past couple of years have I really been using products like that, and I don't have a lot of experience, so it's not like I can compare it to a lot of different stuff that's out there. But my experiences with it were good, although it does have a nice smell to it, so be careful.
Does it smell really sweet like the dull coat?
From what I can remember, no. To me, it smelled really chemically, and I had my cheap air booth going, and it wasn't taking out the smell, and I had to vacate the room for a while. I was like, oh, this sucks.
Wow.
So yeah, it was strong for me.
Because the dull coat's got a really sweet smell to it.
Does it?
Yeah, quite a distinctive smell.
Well, and this one might too. Like I said, to me, it just smelled chemically. It just was like, wow. Probably didn't help that I sprayed it in my face. It was like, oh my God.
No. There's no try again, peeps.
No try agains.
Don't retract numbers, and don't tell people to retract numbers. You put a number in, it's tough.
That's how she wrote.
Yeah, we don't do that, guys. Doesn't work. You retract your number, it will disqualify you.
Yep.
You've already had your pick. We won't do it twice. Doesn't work like that.
Everybody.
Long enough, guys. You should know this by now.
Yep.
You got 40 seconds. We are very strict.
Rules.
Make it fair. So let's keep it fair. 30 seconds. Yeah, well, that's up for them. You need to check, guys. If someone's got the same number, it's just the way it is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can't change them or retract them.
Yeah, it's impossible for us at that stage to try to keep track of everything. So,
all right, 5 seconds.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mark it, Les.
All right, numbers stop now.
Oh my God.
Carl says, hi, all. Just wondering what the best Bob Smith glue to get is.
I'd honestly go with the Rocket stuff from Deluxe, mate. I've changed from that, and it's easy to get a hold of as well. The Rocket Max from Deluxe Materials is very, very good. Because that Bob Smith, it's good, but I find the nozzle clogs up really bad.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, and the Deluxe doesn't really seem to clog up as bad, and it's really easy to get a hold of.
That's what I use.
I switched over a few weeks back and loving it so far. Yeah, no one would recommend the same. So that's what I go for, Carl. Right, is that sharing?
Yes, it is.
Okie dokie. So we're going to pick one number only. This will be the winning number. There's 2 people with the same number. Whoever picked it first automatically wins. That's just how we do it. And as always, if you think who's won, please don't shout out in the chat because we have had the wrong names said before. These guys will check, double check, and once they know Les will announce the winner. So the winner number 4, the UMP £25 voucher, is 262. Oh, an Emmy.
262.
Cool number.
Got a little bit of spread tonight so far, then, don't we?
Yeah. I've got the camera on me tonight, right now, haven't I? Yes, I have. There we go. 262, winning number. Make sure you stick around. We've still got Tim's his kit releases to have a look at, and there's some good stuff in there tonight.
Yeah.
I found that bike cheaper as well, Tim, 50 quid.
Ooh, I think it's going to be a new buy.
Yeah, I think I'll be getting that. It's an older one, but I'll be getting it.
Yeah.
And we're still got another giveaway right at the end as well. And as always, when we go off air, this will stay not live, but it stays active. And I'll put the link on Facebook. If you want to come join us, you can. If you see the webcam, a mic, a sense of humour, and a bit of banter about you. Definitely. And these go up every single night, and you're all welcome to join. Even Bob with his orange sandwiches, wherever the hell he was banging on about last time.
Bananas, wasn't it? Saying? I can't
remember what the hell he was going on about.
Yeah, you've got no chance of keeping up.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, squirrels, exactly. And yeah, if you want to come join us, you feel free. The link goes up. They get full very quick.
Yeah.
There's 28 guys who join the Hangouts regularly, and there's only 10 spots every time. What's banter? That's stuff you need to learn about, Si.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, Paul, so we're going to go on cam. I don't have to go on cam. You can have the camera on your bench. Mine's on my bench all night. Look at me. I'm on camera. Jeez.
Yeah.
Big gorilla. Yeah, the camera doesn't actually have to be on you. You can be on your bench. No problem with that.
Just like mine.
Yeah.
And Lizz's.
I'm on. Mine's on my bench all the time.
And Brett.
Yeah.
Well, my ugly face is on view all the time. So.
Well, we need something to throw darts at.
I know that.
You want to double check that there, Brett?
Yep, I was wrong.
Okay.
You guys are right.
Okay. It looks like we have a winner then. On mathgoodies.com, we drew the number of 262, and the closest number that we had was 264, and that was John Henley. So, John, congratulations.
Yeah, well done, John.
Well done, John. Right, you need to contact Lee. If you're on the forum, it's Lee. If you're on Facebook, it's Lee Lawholt. Make sure you got a UMP account already, i.e. you've either used us or you signed up for one, and he will sort you out your voucher. If you get stuck, come to me, and I will sort you out, Paul Bretland. And well done. So there you go. Well done.
Oh, Bob Bobbington was saying that it was peanut butter and ant sandwiches.
No, it wasn't. That night it wasn't. You were banging about something really random. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. Yeah, Sergeant Bones, Wilson, hey, haven't heard a wonderful advertisement for UMP yet tonight? Well, I'll do. I'll save Les a job. As always, go check out the forums or Facebook page, International Scale Modeler. Very well run Facebook page and forum. No unwanted river counting, no aggression, swearing, etc. We're on a nice tight ship over there. So you are very, very welcome to share your work and have fear of people ripping into bits. You can ask for critique if you want. All you've got to say is comments and criticism welcome. And you will get very polite and constructive criticism back. Also, check out these shows. These are on every single Friday night from 7:30 UK, 8:30 Europe, 1:30 Central US. We're on every single week. We've got Tim's kit releases, down looking at your work on the forum. We have prize giveaways every week, what we've been building, what we're buying, chat with you guys out there as well. There's also regular videos put out on the channel, reviews, how-tos, build videos, which I plan to do very soon. And of course, check out Manly's business, Ultimate Modern Products. We got everything from thinners, cleaners, washers, sanders, primers, masking tape kits, you name it, we've got it. Everything's there. Loads of new products due out, and a restock of the UMP primers, airbrush, and the lube as well is due in imminently. So keep an eye out for that. And obviously these guys in here, Brett's got a channel, high altitude scale modeling. Carl's got one making models. We got John Sharpe scale models, and Tim's Desk London. Check out their channel, subscribe to them, say hello, and share the love. Share the videos around from everybody, and pass the love around for what you've got. We've got loads coming up in the new shows, guests. We're always trying to get new things to add, and that's it really. So there you go. Most importantly, go check out umpretail.com. Have a look over there. Every order gets a nice handwritten note from my girlfriend Hannah and my little boy James, and you get a free bag of sweeties as well.
Yeah, get it like that. Real quickly here, Simon Ice 41 says Hangouts ought to be upgraded, i.e. more spaces should be made available by Google. And Cy brings up a good point. You have to pay for extra Hangout spaces. So if you've got Google Premium, you'll be able to get inside. Go ahead and check that out.
Can I just say now, with 10 people in a normal hangout. It can be chaotic enough as it is.
Yeah.
Mental.
No, we don't want more than 10. It's bad enough as it is.
Just an extra person and just make it stupidly crazy.
People come and go. It just works out. It's first come, first serve. All it is, every now and then we get people joining from the link who think they can come in and just listen. And it doesn't work like that. It's participation. If you're not actively taking part with, the camera doesn't have to be on you, but it's nice to see what you're doing. But you need to speak. It's no good coming in and sitting there silently, because there's 20 odd other people who will come in.
Yeah, they want to get in.
And that's the thing. But everybody's welcome. Come on in. You will have a great laugh.
Yeah.
It certainly changed my look on this hobby. And when I'm modelling, I'm in here with these guys. We've got the Lazy Gift Club. Sam, John, and a few other guys who don't really do much through the day.
You're after a mojo builder.
We're going to lose a member at some point when poor John gets a job.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it will happen. But we're there through the day, from midday onwards till 5, and then through the night as well. From 7 till 3 a.m. in the morning. They're excellent. They're great fun. But it's not a live show. It's a lot more
Risque.
Yeah, it's a bit more. Yeah, right. It's good fun. Really is good fun. There we go. Right, Timbo.
Yo!
Red.
2 seconds. Let me before you click on me, let me make sure I'm
I have to go, guys.
Are you all right, Sam? See you later, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. See you later.
Paul Shapton says, Paul, well, your phone can work on the hangout. It does, matey. Yeah, that's what John's on right now.
Yep, I'm on my phone.
Yeah, Gary, you got to be quick on the mark, mate, to get in.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a drop bear.
Yo, Tim's kids.
I think I tried about 50 times the other night to get in. That's how busy they're getting nowadays.
Only one guaranteed spot in those hangouts, and that's mine.
I get a guaranteed one on a Friday.
You got guaranteed on a Friday, yeah.
Is that it? We've all had to sit there waiting. I've done it some evenings, not even got on. I've been sitting here waiting all night, and by the time I've got to go to bed, you don't even get on there. So
yeah,
it's what it is. Yeah, it's what it is.
But they're a victim of their own success.
Yes, yes, very much so.
But they're good fun. If you can get in, absolutely fantastic. Off you go, Tim.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Yo, Tim. It's time. We've got quite a bit. We've got 2 parts this tonight, because there's actually been quite a lot coming out, which is really quite good. We like that. Do like that. Starting up, we've got some ICM releases from these are going to be late August for these ones. This is the MiG-25 reconnaissance plane, which is going to be from Hammonds at £37.50, €41.50, $49.30 on that one. I'm not sure what's the difference between the early one that they released and this one.
The other one was on a recon, was it?
Can't remember. I thought it was a recon.
Can't remember now.
So you get high detailed chassis, cockpit interior, bomb armament, 4 versions, decal sheets included, accurate copy of the prototype. This particular kit is the very first attempt of ICM to release the MiG-25 plastic kit. Sorry. Do you know what I'm forgetting? It's Revell that released the recent one, wasn't it?
Yeah, Revell, Kitty Hawk, and Hobby Boss.
Yeah, that was it. They all released their one. So this is ICM.
Why is there bomb armament in a recon plane?
Again?
Why is there bomb armament on a recon plane?
Just in case.
It's the Russians. If they can't drop a bomb on it, it can't be a Russian plane.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
I might be going along taking some pictures, but I'm going to blow you up at the same time.
Exactly. You pull stuff up that recon the damage.
Yeah, it's a before and after shot. That's what it is.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah, exactly.
If you spot something, you may as well blow it up.
I spotted it. We go blow it up. Take a picture of it. There you go. It's like a selfie, isn't it? Yeah. From ICM, they're doing the SDK said 260, which is the World War II German radio communications vehicle. So it looks to be a 250, but with a radio version on instead on there. Particular vehicle is the very first attempt to release the 260 in plastic. Wedge parts and 2 versions for decal sheets included. Quite cheap because this is 1/48th scale. So there's quite a few companies now going into this sort of area. Hey?
That'll be tiny in 148.
Yeah, not really big. £13.99, €15.50, $18.40. Again, out in late August. This one can go on Les's shelf with the other ones. That's quite cool. Yeoman Warder beef eater. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be a nice paint up, wouldn't it?
That would be interesting painting.
Do you reckon there'll be decals?
You know, I don't know, because honestly, what they seem to do with their kits, the ICM kits, like those details that you see that you could assume a decal could go on, they're actually scribed into the parts, the surface of the parts.
Oh, okay. So you might have to actually physically paint the gold.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, the one that I have, that's the Queen's Guard. There's some detail that is on his uniform that you would think, hey, that's a decal thing there. No, it's actually scribed into the surface you paint it.
Okay. So it makes it a little easier being scribed into the surface. At least you've got a bit of a guide to go down on it. But that'd be an interesting. Looks lovely. Nice box art. I'm sure that'd be a nice little figure to build.
And also, the chat saying the MiG-25 RB is a recon bomber.
Recon bomber. There we go.
The RB.
Yeah, RB makes sense. Makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
With your figure kits that you've been working on here recently, Dan, a lot of the stuff that you think could be a sticker or a decal has been something you paint, right? I mean, it's
yeah, everything that you. I mean, I'd have thought you'd have got like a a SWAT decal or for his jacket or out like that, but no, you've got to put some magnifiers on, and you're gonna have to just get down on it. I'm afraid it's just
get down on it.
But I will say this, for the new ICM kits that's being released right now, these figures are quality. Best I've ever seen in plastic. But you know what I mean? Compared to resin one that I've got down there from Legend, yeah, they're right up there now.
Yeah, they are. They've really come along with their kits. Very nice to see. So that's not a bad price either. £18.60, €20, $25. Again, late August on that one. Also from ICM, Model T 1917 ambulance with US medical personnel. I showed this on pictures quite a while ago. They've now got the release date and the price. So that's not a bad little price for a little diorama piece you can do there. £20, €27, €22.70, $27. Get not confused then. Again, out late August for that one. Now, I was having a little dig around on ScaleMates, spotted this company. It looks to be a French company, Master Fighters in 1/48 Renault TRM 1000, which is a Renault truck with a recovery crane on the back, 1/48 scale. It's something a little bit different.
Is that to recover itself?
Yeah, pretty much. Again, Master Fighters 1/48 Ward La France M1A1 Series 5 in 1/48. These aren't cheap. £59.62, €66, 78.30, but they are an all resin kit on that one. Slightly different variation. Master Fighters did a 1/48 TRA Tow NG Nestial. I'm not good at French. Good looking truck in 1/48 scale. Probably won't be cheap since the prices for the other one.
They're so tall.
So tall. Thank you, John. You're good at your French.
Oui.
Now from Tank Mania in 1/48, they're doing a Shilka ZSU-23-4.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, nice little thing in 1/48 scale. Looks to be all resin and some photo etch. So everyone have to have a little hunt around to try and get hold of that one, but it probably won't be a cheap bit of kit. But it looks good in that scale. And what we did, I have spotted out there, Model Factory Hero are going to be doing a 1/12 scale Ferrari SF 70H, which is this year's Vettel's and Raikkonen's car, which is quite cool because they've never really done a really up to date release this fast. So there's a lot of aero package, and I think the new cars actually look very, very cool. Some really good features on them. You've got Raikkonen steering wheel that you could have someone walking along next to him, so with him shouting at you. Vettel's version A and version B steering wheel. Some lovely looking CAD pictures for that one. As ever, there's no price, but I'm sure that's going to be hitting the £600 mark for one of those.
from Mini Art, they've got some German civilians, 1930s to 1940s. They've got a lady of the night walking along. They've got a gentleman of the day. They've got a lady that not too sure what's going on. They've got a young boy, and then they've got a gigolo at the end. And the gigolo's got two different hats.
Hang on, I'd say it's a lady of the night.
Because she's got a long jacket on and she might not have anything underneath it.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got a cane, though, so that's nice.
Kid must have had a very long day. And his brain's playing tricks.
It's a long day.
She's a little old lady.
I'm not saying she's a lady.
Talking about the younger woman to the left, not the old granny.
Yeah. Well, did you notice how these lot are going, thinking lady of the night and looking at the old one in the middle? That is worrying you lot. Jeez. God dear me.
There's the little kid there needs somebody. Oh, just no, that's right. No. Anyway.
No.
Soviet brothel.
Yeah, so there's a whole family of brothels.
Look, they have a figure of Ivan.
Oh. So Soviet Mini Art doing 135 Soviet villages. So you get a set of 5 little family figures: grumpy mum, moody teenager daughter, grumpy husband smoking a cigarette, and 2 small children, which are probably doing something naughty, as they always are. Nice looking set though. It'd be good for a couple of dioramas. They are bringing out the Soviet 2-ton truck, triple A type with filled kitchen. You also get the barrels and the milk jugs and everything like that with it, so you get a load for the rear trailer. Yeah, it's nice, that little boxing. Very nice. Now, from Azimuth, they are doing loads of little update parts for the recent released TACOM AML 60. So you can get French crew, you can get the update set, which is some photo etch and a little bit of resin, and then they're doing the wheel set as well for it. So there's a few little extras for that one. And also, along with Azimuth, I think also helping TACOM with this, they're doing some special editions AMLs. So this is an AML 90 Panhard.
That looks fun.
Which is quite a cool little. Not too sure about the box art, but the idea is quite good.
Bland, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a real photo with then that on the front, which just it's not an odd looking picture.
Bit like stupid posed.
Yeah. Then you've got the AML 60 Panhard.
They got a canard in there.
Might be a canard in there. They're doing the AMX 1390.
That looks canard.
Yeah. Again, terrible box arts. I'm not sure what they're doing with this. I take it this is not going to be the actual box art form, but this is all they're showing on Scale 8s at the moment. It's
edition limited.
Yeah, yeah. These are all designed for the French market because these are all the French vehicles.
Oui.
And Azimuth have been helping them produce these ones.
The AMX 13s are nice kits.
Yeah, they are good looking. From that Master Fighters, they've got found another little 148. This is the French AMX 30.
Who made this slide?
Did
somebody sneeze on the keypad or something? What does that say?
I don't know.
Yay!
PHP Shop XML.
Yeah, I'm about to say these are all from a French. These are all French company, and it is a weird. That I think that is actually correct to the name where I got.
Oh, I've got to type that. I'll leave it in.
Yeah. So if you want to try and type that into Google and see what you find, let me know. But they aren't. It's quite cool. AMX 30 with the rollers on the front from Desert Storm, because that's not a tank that's actually been done even in 135. So
there was that name. It's like you were using your elbows to type.
He says it's the shop.
It is the shop. I said it's a PHP Shop XML.
Sneeze on your keypad, you'll find it.
Yeah, that's £47.50, €52, $62.
That's expensive.
Yes. Another one from the French range.
Very decent kits, are they all armor?
Well, all right. We'll find some other things in a minute for you. Don't worry. AMX 1375 Recce units operation.
Musketeer,
Musketeers 19.
Look, it comes with a yoga master.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you get a little man with it.
What's that is?
Nice.
Nice.
Ace are doing the 172 BTR3 arcade for the digital camo. E model £16.45, €18.20, $21.60. It's more special edition. Musketeers. Operation Musketeers Suez Canal operations on the M47 pattern. Now this is a huge model. This one. This is from A model. This is the MI-22. I think it is officially the biggest helicopter ever built. I think that thing. So I don't think that the other supposed to release it's actually small. It's slightly smaller than this.
Somebody in the chat figure out how big that's going to be in 72 scale. So we scale it and see how big it's going to be.
That is big.
That's going to be huge.
Yeah, that is going to be. Because you had, which one did you have, Paul? Which is
MI.
Was it 24?
No, that's the hind, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, that's the hind, isn't it? Yes.
28.
20 something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was big.
I think the old 28 must be the biggest one they did then.
Maybe.
That looks huge.
Oh, people, somebody in the chat, have a quick Google.
Have a quick Google that one. You can get that out of E-models, £48, €53, $63.
Someone needs to work out how big that is. Oh, part 1 done. Right, okay. Straight away for part 2.
I can crack on with part 2 if you want to.
Yeah, might as well. When you want to do, we're done.
Cool. All right. Come gear often.
What?
They're not as funny when they're forced, Tim.
Go back.
No.
What's that got to do with anything?
Come gear often.
What's that got to do with anything?
I just misspelt it and could be bothered to go back and correct it because I forgot I put the.
That's supposed to be G-E-R-E. Yeah, sorry, G-E-A-E. Oh my God, I can't believe you've got me at it now. Is that supposed to be G-E-A-R?
Supposed to be come here, isn't it? Really?
Oh, dear.
Don't worry.
Maybe he's after Richard Gere.
Yeah.
Come back, gear, you hamster.
It's quite good. I've got you overthinking what I've actually written.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue what you're banging on. What's it supposed to be?
Come here often.
Okay.
And I hit G instead of H and thought, I'll leave that.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should be in that. You belong.
I'll get there eventually. Don't worry. So Tiger Models are doing the IDF Macmacon APC Doghouse early.
Hang on. I'm sorry to interrupt. Right. When Guy's in the chat with just as bad pronunciation with I didn't made that. That makes you blame.
I didn't make that.
I didn't made that. What was that? I've no idea. I think it was crap banter.
Oh.
Very.
No idea what's got to do with grandparents, is it? Grandma.
What's it got to do with grandma?
Anyway,
so this is Tiger Models release of the Doghouse Nagmacon version. I think is that correct? I remember we got corrected on how.
Oh, look, don't even go into that.
No, I think it's not.
Lecture on Vallejo paints.
Got some Vallejo paints and got lost. They're a good.
Very nice.
They're very good. These are very good kits. Good worth to look out for. Now Tackham's actually doing a Macarva one.
Oh, the Macarva.
No, there's not enough of these kits.
Macarva, Tim.
Macarva. Yeah.
Does that one kind of come with a ball and chains and metal or plastic?
Or they might even come with them at all. Actually, if it's Tackham, they probably have dealt with that issue and actually probably put them in the kit. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like because it is a good looking tank, really nice looking tank, I think. The other type they're doing the Macarva one hybrid as well. Good looking tank. Aoshima, they're going to be doing a new boxing of their Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR.
Oh.
The 60th anniversary. Yeah, that's a good looking car, that.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good looking beast.
Yep. Aoshima are bringing out the 112 Yamaha VMAX, slightly different boxing than their previous.
Yeah, I've got the other one of them.
Yeah, it looks nice kit.
Yeah, it's different.
Bronco have reboxed their Curtis Hawk. They're doing this AVG special edition. Means different markings. They've changed the markings on that one. Look nice.
We got Mobius are doing a 155. I don't know why that scale. Moonbus 2001 Space Odyssey.
Moonbus, that's what we used to do on
Oh,
school trips.
there we go. Gary's worked it out. The rotor span on that chopper is 48 centimeters.
That's my grumble.
Holy crap, that thing's huge.
That's massive.
So that'd be like
Wow, that thing's going to be immense.
Oh,
look out for it. If I did it in 144.
Yeah, wow. That's quite not bad pricing for such a big.
Yeah, that's only the rotor, so you got all the tail.
Yeah. I was going to say, how long is it going to be nose to tail?
Yeah, because the pictures, they look like the nose and the tail actually out past the range.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy. That is going to be immense. Yeah, that was a new one out from Mobile, a Reeboks from Mobius. Also, they're bringing out the Mobius models.
Oh, it's one of those microphones.
What?
It's that thing from Jabba's Palace that comes out the top.
I think I'll be looking for that one.
It is good, though. USS Discovery 1, 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
As long as it comes with a rectangular block, we're okay.
Yep.
Well, Andreas says the wheels on the boost goes round and round.
I'm glad they do. So you've got Mobius models 1/160th scale. They keep changing every single item so far has been a different scale. But here, Orion 3 Space Odyssey Clipper 2001, 2017 Reeboks.
But the box says 144.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's, oh,
Who did this?
No, so that's come from Scalemates. There's Scalemates have been messing up even their scales recently.
Well, it's not like I had a picture to go on.
Mm. But from Annie Grand, they're releasing a 1/144 Sikorsky XPBS patrol bomber.
Oh.
Okay, so you get. I thought it was be a bit of Lonnie, but it's not big enough apparently.
No. But that's got my name all over it.
You liking that, are you?
Yeah, is that out?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hang on, you get the little ones with it as well.
Yeah, you get 3 little. So you get the rotor. You get a Rotodyne, I think it's called, which is the plane with the prop at the front and then the helicopter head above it. You get what looks to be a little glider as well, and then you get another small sea boat with it as well, all in 1/144 scale.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's so you get that's from Hannon's £83.80, €92, $110.
Oh, to go and have a look at that. The only thing is, I'm not very impressed with Hans at the minute.
Yeah.
The A26 review, that's absolutely shite kit. And not as advertised. I've emailed them. They've ignored me. So PayPal disputed them again. Second time now.
Not good, is it?
No, not good at all.
No. Yeah, it's like a bit different, that one. Nice for money grand.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have a look at that in a bit.
So we've got from Fly Models, where they're doing the 172 Bristol 170 Mark 21 freighters. They're an ugly little plane. But, yeah, but very old British style era. No future release price on that one. That's what it looks like when it's flying. That is damn ugly.
It's quite cool though.
It's very cool. It's just
horrific.
It's like, how can we make it really ugly? Make the front really big. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's functional though, isn't it? Over.
So I think that must have had the opening nose, isn't it? It cut the nose section's like a clam that opens up and the cockpit doesn't move and it stays still. I think
looks like a locust.
Yes, isn't it? Yeah. Weird and funky. Yeah. From Fly Models 172 Bristol 170 freighter. Quite cool. Really nice looking building 172 as well.
Right, Gary's saying the length of the heli would be 46 centimeters too.
Oh my god.
So you've got that and the rotor on top.
It's just
that's ridiculous.
You need a lot of space to build that and display.
That's the same size as 35th scale hind.
Yeah. You think how big that'd be in 135 to go with a hind? Oh.
You're going to need a 2-foot space to display it in.
Oh, easy.
And Andreas says it looked like a sperm with wings.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. I thought, no, I wouldn't lower the tone. But Andreas, well done. Good one. Right. From Fly, they've actually released, they're going to do a 132 Saab J29B, which is quite a cool looking little.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Get fired that one. No price as yet. They're going to do 2 variant. Oh, There's another variant. I think it must have been moved. I'll show you that in a bit. Mark 1 Designs are doing a 148 F14 detail up kit. Includes photo etch, luminous decals, turned metal parts, and resin parts for the Tamiya kit.
I'll get that as well. The Mark 1 stuff's nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. You get the pitot tubes, a refueling probe, and a couple other little parts as well. And the photo etch for those dials looks really good.
Yeah,
very good.
It's nice stuff.
19.99, €22, $10, $26. That's not a bad price for it either.
Well, it depends what you get, because that looks like the kit plastic.
Yeah, a lot of that is a kit plastic. Go on the site and it'll show you what you get. I think the resin is wheels. The turn parts are the very nose and a refueling probe and the photo etch.
Okay.
Would the luminous decals be the slime lights?
Yeah.
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. The formation lights.
Yeah. Fly Models also doing a 135 Hawker Hurricane Mark 2D, and this is for all of the Indian, the Egyptian, and yeah, there's another one. There's another country, Burma. That was it, Burma as well. All the foreign exports of the Hurricane. It's the same as all the other kits. You get the photo etch, you get resin, clear parts, and the plastic and that. From Hannon's, £48.70, €53.90, $64. Do love the look of that Hurricane.
Unless it comes marked 40 quid, you have to contact them to get your money back.
Yeah, exactly. Again.
Yeah. I don't look at Hannon's at all.
No, you haven't had bad work with him. The recent release from Edward of the BF 109 G4 is valuable at E-Models. There's a Profi pack, £29.7, €32, $38.20.
That's from Brett had, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice looking little plane there.
Cool.
Next. Oh, lovely.
I'll be having that.
Yep. Fly 132, Western Wessex, HS1, HS31, which is a recovery version. No price as yet.
Rescue version.
Sorry, rescue version. What did I say?
Recovery.
Recovery.
Same thing, but they're not rescue helicopters.
Yeah.
Comes with IA decals.
Yeah.
I'll have that. Definitely having that one.
That's cool, that does. Also, I think you should get this to go with it.
Yeah, it's been out for a while, that one. Don't know if it's actually that one, but they've had one out for a while.
Didn't Special Hobby also have this as well?
Look, I'm going to stick a piece of sheet
Yeah,
metal.
maybe one Special Hobby.
Yeah. Fly 132 rotor shoots. He doesn't look like he's having fun in there, does he?
No, it looks a bit like, holy shit.
Why did I agree to this?
Next time he's going to have to read the instructions to a lawnmower man.
Gary, I'll be having that one too, mate.
That's quite cool. No prices on that one.
Any question, Keith? What the F is that?
Don't know. There's the other one. There's the other Flies 132 Saab J29F.
Nice getting 32. I'll probably pick one up. I think I have I've got the fighter or the bomber.
It looks quite small, but actually with the pilot up the front there, it's actually
it's chunky rather than.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of a Lightning.
It reminds me of a plane.
Lightning.
Maybe a little bit.
It reminds me of a plane they stopped designing halfway through and went, oh, I don't really care, just push it together.
I think I prefer the bomber version.
Yeah, bomber. The colours look nicer.
Cross between a Comet and a Lightning.
It's just squished. So they just why not blend the engine into the?
It's definitely gonna be a tail sitter, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You need a lot of weight up the front end of that thing. Yeah. This is Edward's recent release of the Triple Combo 172. The boys are back, so you get the 3 kits, the book, the photo etch, and resin, all the nice little bits and bobs from E-Models at £58.23.
Sorry. Just what we need more Spitfires.
Yeah, we always need more Spitfires. Apparently, Airfix
just released one today, didn't they?
Yeah.
Why?
This is all foreign Spitfires, so they're making the most of their molds.
Why? Why do we need so many Spitfires?
£58.23.
It's the UA10.
Don't make a Sea Fury in 32nd scale, for Christ's sake. Big Special Hobby to it.
Yeah. It won't take much. And look, it's more Spitfires.
Oh.
Yeah. Edwards 148 Supermarine Spitfire Mark 9.
Why?
That
Why
9?
we got that one?
Yeah, 9C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late version. It's a recent. It's just trickled through on e-models. £29.
That's donkey's years old.
Well, I did spot that, and I was thinking, oh, they must have redone the boxing.
Restocked it probably.
Oh,
maybe
it's reissued.
That'll go back. Go back.
Now this is on to the actual, the real good interesting stuff. To me, I'm doing a 124 Mercedes AMG GT3.
Yeah,
that's a good.
I might be tempted by one of them.
Yeah, and not talking to him anymore.
Hang on, John's saying there's no bomber version of the Tunnel. I'm sure that Tunnel had bombs underneath it on the wing.
I thought there's. Oh, we'll find out when it's released. We'll get better pictures of it.
Okay, John's saying they're all fighters.
Are they?
I'm sure there's bombs on the wing of that B version.
I'll have a look back. I'll double check back in a bit. So this is going to be released later in the year. And having a hunt around on the internet for pictures of this car, there's a lot of different racing schemes which look great. So it looks like there's a Martini version, and it looks like there's a Golf version out there for it, which are just going to be brilliant to do.
It's beautiful, I think.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Very, very nice.
That's going to be 50.
Yeah, I'd have thought by 50, about 50
You have
quid.
no engine.
No, do you know what? I think it will.
Maybe. I don't think it will. I think it'll be curbside.
I think so. It couldn't be that much money.
Drop tanks or Johnson's drop tanks or rockets. Okay. No worries, John. Thanks.
So you get a glamorous Mercedes AMG accurately recreated, realistic interior and suspension depictions, metal plated front grille. Doesn't say anything about engine in there.
Yeah, it's going to be curbside.
I think it'll be curbside.
Oh, that's a shame if it is. So it'll be on to making it look nice with decal schemes then, definitely.
Yeah.
But you'll have a nice bit of interior to build up as well.
That's a beautiful looking car. Right?
That'd be good. Nice car to build.
Yeah.
To me, I've actually decided they're going to do a self-propelled anti-tank gun called the Archer. So it's the Valentine chassis with a 17-pounder with an open cabin on it. I love the look of it. Really cool looking vehicle. There was the Bronco one released.
Yeah, was it Bronco?
Yeah, Bronco's good.
Yeah, it is Bronco.
I'd have the Bronco still, I think.
It's a bit harder to get hold of though, the Bronco one. So this will make it a bit more readily available.
Be a more enjoyable build, I think. Though.
Yeah, that'll go together in about an hour.
Yeah.
Their tracks have been quite basic to build up. They're making them quite simple as well, so it'll be quite an easy build. But good looking vehicle, nice. And then we spotted this literally the last end just today. To me, I'm going to be re-releasing the engines from these old bike kits as standalone engines, so you can build them up and display them.
Mm-hmm.
And this looks really good. Very nice idea. If you've got the bike kit and you can have that sitting next to it, absolutely brilliant idea. Very nice.
Yeah, I intend to buy the CB750 one. Like I say, I found the bike for 52 quid before, so
yeah, that's not a bad price at all.
Be nice to build the bike up and have the engine sitting next to it.
Yep.
Either way, get the swing arm and the chain on the.
It's not just an engine; you actually get a bit of the wheel spoke, the lot. It's really cool.
Well, the problem is the price, because like I say, you get the full bike kit for 52 quid. So, how dear is this going to be? Because unless that's cheaper than 30 quid, that's expensive.
Yeah, I can't see that being. I can see
it's going to be 40 odd quid, I reckon.
I'd imagine about 40 quid for that.
So, might just buy the bike.
buy the bike and you can actually put a wheel on. The only thing is you haven't got a display stand, but it would be too hard to make something up like that.
A piece of plastic in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got a bike frame to display it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still cool.
Nice idea. Hopefully they're going to be a decent price for us to buy. And that's us done. These kits are driving me what again next week? I like Squirrel.
Very nice.
Who likes Squirrel?
I like the drop bears at the end. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a tree rat.
3 rats. All done.
Fancy that.
Fancy it. It says on the plaque, actually, the engine's a 1/6 scale. Thanks for that, Lawrence.
Well done, Lawrence.
No, the bike kit. Well, thanks, Lawrence, anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's answering.
Thanks, Tim.
Yeah, he's actually answering Dick further, to be fair.
Cool.
All sarcasm aside. Thank you, Tim. Excellent job again, as usual.
Yep.
Polly wants a cracker XL.
All I want a cracker.
Show us your nuts.
Oh.
Is it obvious we already are? Do we need to show it?
What?
I don't think we need to show it.
Yeah, I'm not going through the chat. There's loads of chit chat in there.
Generally.
But yeah, excellent. Nah, Dick, they ain't going to be 150 quid, mate. No way. The kits themselves are dirt cheap. Not gonna be that cheap.
Pretty silly.
Even in my local.
I reckon. Right, okay, last giveaway of the night. We've got for everything. So we've got all the goodie bags to give away. Hey!
Goodie word.
No, we've got a pack of Sanders, pick up pencils, stickeroonies, sweeties. Comes in a nice bag, and a handwritten note from my girlfriend Hannah and my little boy James. There you go. So to win that, all you got to do is look at the chat. When you see Les say start numbers now, pick a number 1 to 1,000, one number only, pop it in. After 5 minutes, we'll stop it, do a live random number generator, and the person closely enough to the number wins the actual goodie bag. No way, Dick. They're not going to be 150 quid, mate. No chance. No way.
No way.
If they are, that's an absolute rip-off. That's it. So you get 5 minutes. We'll do a live random number generator, and you can win it completely at random. So that's it. You ready, Liz?
Yes, sir.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Numbers start now.
There you go, peeps. Off you go.
Off and running.
It's a goodie bag. And don't forget, if you don't win one, you can buy them on the site. They are on there, as well as all our other products, including our brand new algae wash. Our new sanders are on there as well. And like I said, there's new products due out soon. We've got a few in the pipeline that we're working on. Also, a very imminent restock of the UMP airbrush cleaner. UMP airbrushes, the primers, and I believe the needle lube as well. Just keep an eye out for that. And like I say, loads of other products in the line that I can't tell you about. Top secret. Some pretty cool stuff out there as well. And go check out the site. There's loads on there, loads of good stuff. And it's easy for me to say they're good, but they are good products. They sell themselves. And there we go. There you go. Dick's so sure he even picked that number for his prize draw.
Ooh.
You're going to lose, Dick.
Yep.
Any UMP filler yet? Not yet, Phil. No. And there we are. That's the end of the show, peeps. We've come to the end.
Yep.
Good night. We're Carl on, filling in for Slack Space.
I was going to say Kellogg.
Yeah. Oh. We've had John on for his Q&A. Next week we're going to have Carl on. He's going to be joining us. Make sure you check out Carl's channel, Making Models. Head on over there, give him a sub, go watch some of his videos.
Yeah, see what he's doing.
Yeah, and he's also a member of a Facebook page called the Mad Modelers. Are you an admin on there, Carl?
Yes.
Yeah, admin on there. Head on over there. It's a fairly new group, isn't it, I think?
Yes, only about 4 weeks old. Not
Yeah,
really
head on over
promoted it
there.
yet.
Go like the page and show your support. Tell them we sent you, as always. And Carl, maybe. Not that Carl, somebody else. Let's take head on over there. Next week we'll have Carl on next week for Q&A. So if you've got any questions next week, tune in for that. And next week, who is sponsored by? It is going to be
Milk Duds.
One of the sponsors.
Cool. I like that idea.
That's a good idea.
Me too. I got a bit of work to do this week, contacting people. Any plans on a UMP riveting tool? Probably not, Nick, to be honest. Just, when there's a market there with fabulous tools already, oh, fabulous. It's hard to compete with stuff like that.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
So you got just over 2 minutes. Anyone know if a MiG 1007 is any good?
Only if it's shaken and not stirred.
1007.
Nowadays.
Right, Francis says, talking about UMP, could you talk a bit about the ALEC and Funtech? What's the difference between both? Right, the ALEC stuff is probably more for your open kind of scribing, so like wings, long sections of fuselage. Where the fun tech is where you need a little bit more control, so around corners, edges, small parts, things like that. Just the way the Alec one works, the way you hold it, I think it's more suited to longer areas. But any scribing tool, they're quite tricky scribing tools. I've got like 1, 2, I got like 6 of them, and I use them all for different things. There's certain areas, but that FunTech one is excellent. I swore then. That FunTech one is absolutely fantastic. I used it on my Macross for the first time, and wow, what a difference it made. Really good control, nice comfortable handle, and having all the different size blades is a nice little bonus. It's not cheap though, I give it that, but it's well worth the money. It really is. But the Alec ones are good for really nice long areas where you need a nice long scribe. I think they're ideal for it. That's it, really. That's all I got loads of scribes. I've got the Tamiya one, the P Cutter. I've got the Trumpy one, which is a bit crap, but it still works in places. I've got 2 of the UMM ones. I've got my pin vise with a needle in, and they've all got the uses, all different things. So that's it.
I'll say the AMIG 1007 is the dirt color wash for modern US sand colored vehicles.
Okay. 10 seconds.
Same as the DAC wash, basically, I reckon.
Okay. 5 seconds, Les.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Mark it.
Numbers stop now.
Here we go. Colin got on there just enough.
Yep.
And I saved your colon from Les calling you colon.
Oh,
yeah, there you go. That's a crappy way to put it.
Hey! Hawuye will have something to say about this.
Right.
Just so we know, Hawuye is actually called Javier.
No, he's not.
He is, because he joined, and I asked him, and even I got it wrong with Javier, and he still said it was closer than yours.
Yeah, well.
Why'd you nick it?
Hawuye is unique in its stance.
Javier! Anyway, is that Sharon?
Maybe, yes.
Oh, Les, you're going to get such a profanity-filled sentence after you little. Anyway, right, so we're going to pick one number only. The winning number will be drawn. If there's 2 people the same number, the first person that picked it automatically wins. And as always, if you think you know which one, please don't shout out in the chat. These guys will check, double check, and once they know, Les will announce the winner. So the winner of the second UMP goodie bag of the night, the number is 93. God, we've had a...
Oh, that's quite good.
That's nice.
There we go. Wow. Sergeant Bones says he got stuck to his tiger last night, exotic pet.
Wow.
His cat forgetting there was still glue on his fingers.
Oh, not Ingers.
Yeah, what's those fingers?
When they get stuck to the fingers.
Yeah, you're careful with things Tim's done to his cat this week, poor thing.
Yeah, we've seen that, and boy, I'll tell you what.
I wasn't even using my Ingers to do it either.
Oh, you ran over with your chair.
Yeah. Didn't like that.
No.
Philip says to get his coat. It's already on the street, Bob.
Oh.
We threw it out earlier.
Wow.
Meow! Where's my tooth?
Howie.
There we go. That's it. So just going to wait for these guys to pick a number, and we'll go off there. Give us 10, 15 minutes, have a little debrief, and I'll put the link up. Good luck getting in. It normally fills up instantly as soon as I put the link up. But if you can, get in and say hello. Come join us. Gary was asking before, are the afternoon ones easy to get into? Definitely.
Yes.
Nowhere near as busy. Although it can get full. But the evening ones, yeah, you're really lucky if you get a space. For sure.
I will be leaving out just after the show, so if somebody wants to PayPal me some money, I can gladly sell you my spot.
There you go. That's it. So, like I said, we'll be back next Friday for the show. Videos coming up. I need to get a 109 video done. That is my plan. When? I don't know. Reviews? No idea. At all. Well, pick something and I'll do it when I get it. I'm going to go have a look at Hannon's at that resin Catalina. It was Catalina, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sikorsky, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go have a look at that and it makes that look quite interesting. Still be good size in 1/44, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
All right, I think we do have a winner.
Oh.
On hedges.com, we drew the number of 93, and the first person to pick the number that was closest, which was 88, was Drunken Arts. So, Drunken Arts, congratulations.
Nice.
Well,
There was another person that drew 88, but they drew it secondly. So,
unlucky. Drunken Art, I know that name.
that's how we usually model, isn't it?
You know that lifestyle.
Yeah, we do. And there we go. So well done. Get your name addressed to me, and I get down the poke.
We hit the poke. Oh.
And we'll get that sent out to you next week. So well done. There you go. Well done for everybody that's won. Get your details to me. If you do get stuck, John, if you get stuck with your UMP voucher, give me a shout. You're looking for Lee on that one. Everybody else should get your name addressed to me, and I'll get those posted out. Thanks everybody who's joined us tonight. Thanks for Carl for joining us. Thanks for John for doing the Q&A.
Thanks for having me.
Having you with us. Check out Maker Models and Sharpie's Models.
Yep.
Bye to them. Thanks for Brett for doing the Q&A with John. Tune in next week for the Q&A with Carl. It'll be fantastic. With Dan for doing the show as your work. Thanks to Tim for the latest kit releases. And thanks to Les for helping me read the chat.
That's right. And Haruye, we'll talk to you soon.
We'll see you next week. Take care. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.